Yeah, I'll have mine on the arch, and then you get them when they go stand in the middle.
presentation so everyone behind you can see. Introducing the freshman class, freshman maid Samaya Bohanna. Samaya is the daughter of Kiona Crawford and Samuel Bohanna. Samaya is being escorted by her mother, Kiona Crawford, and her father, Samuel Bohanna. To Samaya, greater pride means representation, whether that be a student helping out around the school during Spirit Week or a student dressing up. It's about showing up and representing your school the best way possible. It's also about being proud to be a Raider and showing that spirit when need be. Samaya is on the cheer team and is involved in theater, yearbook, data, and student council. Freshman maid Samaya Bohanna. Freshman maid Micah Ho. Samaya, greater pride means being proud to be a Raider. When somebody asks, what school do you come from, I proudly say I'm from Nettleton. Raiders take pride in doing their best to benefit our school as a whole and feel proud to represent and step up to the plate. On Fridays, we wear black and gold to show off our pride, RPIJ. Micah is on the Nettleton band, student ambassador, student council, HOSA, math club, science club, beta club, and FBLA. Freshman maid Micah Ho. Freshman maid Nevaeh McHouston. Nevaeh is the daughter of Alicia McHouston. Nevaeh is being escorted by her mother, Alicia McHouston. To Nevaeh, greater pride means the spirit of parents coming together. Greater pride is the love, laughter, kindness, and friendship of others. Having greater pride means you're going hard to represent your school and yourself. Greater pride is giving your all and respect to make Nettleton the best it can be. Nevaeh is on the Nettleton volleyball team, track team, and soccer team. Nevaeh is also a part of HOSA, Leads, and Students Who Care. Freshman maid Nevaeh McHouston. Freshman maid Kayla Thomas. To Kayla, greater pride means showing respect, unity, and loyalty to Nettleton. It's about supporting every activity that Nettleton has and being proud of it. It's about standing together during victories and challenging times with confidence. Greater pride means family, and I will always have greater pride. Kayla is on the Nettleton basketball team, volleyball team, soccer team, and track team. Kayla is also involved in HOSA, Leads, and Students Who Care. Freshman maid Kayla Thomas. Representing the sophomore class is sophomore maid Tori Cunningham. Tori is being escorted by her father tonight, Sanford Cunningham. Greater pride to Tori means representing Nettleton with positivity in everything I do. Nettleton has truly given me so many memories, friendships, and opportunities that I truly appreciate. Being a Raider has helped build my confidence, especially through my coaches, who always see the best in me and push me to succeed. Raider pride is also a legacy in my family, as my siblings and I have stayed active in the school, and our parents have always strongly supported Raider Nation. Wearing the name of my school multiple nights out of the week is something that I am proud of. I always do my best to represent Raider Nation well and make my school proud. Tori is on the basketball team, volleyball team, track team, and soccer team. Tori is also involved in student council, Students Who Care, and beta. Sophomore maid Tori Cunningham. Sophomore maid Charlize Jameson. Charlize is the daughter of Sasha Coleman and Charlie Jameson. She's being escorted by her parents, Sasha Coleman and Charlie Jameson. Charlize says greater pride means showing up for your peers and teachers when they need you the most. Greater pride also means being at the games, showing support for the Raiders that are playing. Lastly, greater pride means being the shining light of God's means family. It's knowing that no matter what challenges we face it together, backed by friends and faculty who show up with us every single day. Greater pride is walking into the school confident that you are supported, valued, and never alone. It's realizing you're a part of something bigger than yourself and proudly representing Nettleton and everything it stands for. Greater pride will always be justified. Jasmine is involved in Student Council, Science Club, Spanish Club, Beta, National Honor Society, Superintendent Ambassador, and is on the Nettleton cheer team. Junior maid Jasmine Aguilar. Junior maid Tabitha Cunningham. She's being escorted by her father, Sanford Cunningham. To Tabitha, greater pride means representing Nettleton with integrity in everything I do. It's about showing up for my school, whether that's representing NHS weekly in sports and clubs, being active in the community, or supporting others when it matters most. Greater pride is also family to me, especially sharing memories at Nettleton with my younger sister and knowing we are part of something bigger together. Being a Raider means never backing out from a challenge and always striving to be our best in and out of the classroom. Through NHS, I learned the importance of giving back, lifting others up, and being a positive role model. Once we put on that black and gold, it's on. Greater pride is justified. Tabitha is involved in the Nettleton volleyball team, basketball team, and track team. She is also part of Student Council. Junior maid Tabitha Cunningham. Junior maid Kylie Deaton. Kylie is the daughter of Courtney and Bubba Deaton. Today she's being escorted by her father, Bubba Deaton. Kylie says greater pride is showing up and cheering the loudest for your team. It means representing black and gold in and out of the classroom, having integrity and having a sense of responsibility. Greater pride is being a good friend and student, being a family not everyone gets to experience. Greater pride is justified. Kylie is involved in the Nettleton volleyball team and softball team. Kylie is also in East and Student Council. Junior maid Kylie Deaton. Junior maid Rachel Ramirez. Rachel is the daughter of Sergio Ramirez. Today she's being escorted by her father, Sergio Ramirez. Rachel says greater pride means being proud of our school's achievements and supporting each other no matter what. It's about uplifting each other through good and bad plays and wins and losses. It's about working hard, being kind to everyone, and showing respect to everyone around us. Greater pride means coming together as a family and as a team. It's about having fun but doing our best as well. Greater pride to me is also about cheering for our classmates and celebrating our achievements, from being achievements from clubs to being achievements from sports. When we show greater pride, we make our school a better and stronger place while also displaying how united being a Raider makes you. It's what makes being part of the Raider community so special. Rachel is involved on the soccer team, Spanish Club, National Honor Society, OSA, and Science Club. Senior maid Aubrey Poole. Aubrey is the daughter of Mandy and Billy Poole. She is being escorted by her parents, Mandy and Billy Poole. Greater pride to Aubrey means a family. It means showing respect for my school and the people around me. It's about supporting others and always doing the right thing. It's about showing up for all the activities and events and being involved in everything. Greater pride is about going to younger campuses and being a role model for the younger students. That is what greater pride means to me. Aubrey is involved in Nettleton volleyball, softball, and bowling, and she's also involved in HOSA and student council. Senior maid Aubrey Poole. Majesty is involved in East, Art Club, Library Club, and is on the Nettleton soccer team. Senior maid, Majesty Thomas. Tonight, we'd like to welcome Little Miss Raider, Alea Lincoln, and Little Mr. Raider, Mason Lovin. Alea loves to play at recess with her friends and play Barbies with her sister. Her favorite thing about going to Nettleton is learning about math. Greater pride to Alea is cheering for the Raiders and her dad at the basketball games. Little Mr. Raider, Mason Levins, is the son of Shelby and Brian Levins. Mason is in Miss Kaylee's class at University Heights Elementary. Mason loves playing with Legos and Transformers and going to the track to see the track girls. His favorite thing about going to Nettleton is going to recess and playing with his friends. Raider pride to Mason means cheering for the Raiders, making new friends, and being kind to everyone. Little Miss Raider, Alea Lincoln, and Little Mr. Raider, Mason Levins. The Maiden Honor Queen represented flowers and statues by High School Principal Mr. Philip Cook. The homecoming queen will be crowned by Nettleton High School Principal Mr. Rashad Sims. This year's 2026 basketball homecoming maid of honor is Aubrey Poole. Congratulations to all those on the 2026 basketball homecoming court. This concludes our 2026 basketball homecoming. All names will exit to the left for photos and will be seated in the black hole student section.
time for Nettleton Raider basketball on 101.3 Bob FM. Presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank. Now, let's go to the NEA Baptist broadcast position for the First National Bank pregame show.
Hello, folks, and welcome back in to our First National Bank pregame presentation of Nettleton Raider basketball. It's your boy Jacob Winterman up in our NEA Baptist broadcast position, NEA Baptist Healthcare for the next century. Glad you are joining us here tonight as it is homecoming for the Raiders. I want to say congratulations to all of the core. Congratulations to the maid of honor, Aubrey Poole, and our homecoming queen this year is Anna Mata. So that's the homecoming court and queen and maid of honor. And congratulations to all the Raiders who made the court. We're doing things a little differently tonight since the Raiders had two Lady Raiders on the court. Know for sure junior maid Tabitha Cunningham and sophomore maid Tori Cunningham. Both were on the court. So therefore, boys will play first today. The boys team coming off a 8-point win against none other than the crosstown rival Valley View to put them sitting at fourth in conference. So the boys are looking good right now and are in a good spot to make a good run in a 5A state play if they continue to sit at fourth. Right above them is West Memphis, then it's Greene County Tech, and then Marion. That's how the top four are breaking down so far, and the Raiders looking to push forward some more. The captains are down there having a talk, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take our first 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have more Raider basketball back in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Be a genius and shop at Food Smart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Smithfield bone-in center-cut pork chop value packs for $1.76 a pound. USDA Select boneless ribeye steak value packs are $11.47 a pound. 4-pound bags of navel oranges are $3.58. A dozen Best Choice large eggs are $1.50, and Best Choice white or wheat sandwich bread is 89 cents. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at Food Smart.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same. You first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
Welcome back into our First National Bank pregame show. Jacob Winterman here, bringing you the action tonight as the Raiders get ready to take on the Lions of Searcy. Last time these two teams met, I think it was Raiders by 15, 61-46. Seems like the final that I remember off the top of my head. If not, it's really dang close, and they are ready to take on the Lions yet again tonight. Raiders still without 6'4" senior star TJ Whitney, but the Raiders have been playing good on back-to-back wins, notching Paragould and Valley View to their conference wins. And their other conference win so far in the first half of conference play was Searcy. So the Raiders went 3-4 in the first half of conference with a 4-game losing streak, but the Raiders are hot, and that's a mistake. You don't let the Raiders get hot as they get ready to get another one on Searcy tonight and push for the sweep. With the girls' game following, the girls won big last time they played Searcy. The Raiders led last time in scoring by Jeremiah Jackson. He had 16 points in a phenomenal game from behind the arch. Fought through injury, got injured midway through the second quarter. Got back out on the court by the end of the second and played the whole entire second half for the Raiders. Jeremiah Jackson's a heck of a player and very bouncy player, one of the bounciest on the team. Raiders getting ready for action here. We're going to take one more quick. Actually, before we take that break, we're going to announce starting lineup. Starting for Searcy would be Maddox Ball, number 1. Number 2, Lawson Wimberly. Number 3, Jalen Clifton. Number 12, Gunnar Rogers. Rounding it out being number 21, Quade King. For the Raiders tonight, be Jeremiah Jackson, number 1, a 6-foot senior. Number 3, a 5'10" junior, TJ Daly. Number 11, that is a 6'3" junior, Jordan Orr. 6'5" junior, number 14, Lamarion Rogers. Rounding it out, a 6'2" junior, number 12, Jasarion Brewster. So let's take a quick 90-second break for the national anthem and Pledge of Allegiance back here in 90 on the EAB Sports Network.
Celebrate the new year with a new ride from Nebo Auto Center. Nebo is your trusted new car alternative with a loaded selection of late model, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. At Nebo, there's no hassle, just a friendly sales staff that's ready to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. And every vehicle is Carfax certified. Nebo wants 2026 to be your best year yet. Start it off right by visiting NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So, when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. WingsToGo.HungerRush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Find Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Welcome in to our first National Bank pregame show. We're going to talk here, starting lineup right quick, starting with Searcy. We announced one, but it is a little bit off. Jalen Clifton, I know he got injured in the Nettleton game, and he's not dressed out, so he will not be getting the nod tonight. Starting with number 1, Maddox Ball, number 2, Lawson Wimberly, number 12, Gunnar Rogers, number 21, Quade King, and then number 4, Marion Hunt. That is the starting 5 for the Searcy Lions. Said Marion, thinking of their player number 4, Marion Hunt. Marion, we play them on Tuesday at Marion, so make sure you tune in right here on 101.3 Bob FM and Nettleton Raider Athletics. For the Raiders, starting lineup was right. Starting with number 1, a 6-foot senior. That's Jeremiah Jackson. Number 3, a 5'10 junior. That's TJ Daly. Number 11, a 6'3 junior. Jordan Orr. Number 14, a 6'5 junior. That's Lamarion Big Nasty Rogers. And rounding it out, a 6'2 junior. Number 12, Jazarian Brewster. That's the starting 5 for the Raiders as they get ready to tip it off here. Raiders with their cheer team out there cheering on the Raiders as the Raiders being announced. Raiders going down the line, shaking all the hands, doing their special handshakes as they get ready to get things going here. Quade King set up in the jump circle for the Lions. He stands at 6'6". So Marion Rogers is 6'5". So that's usually a pretty equal jump. Both teams going to line up in a defensive look for the tip-off. Jeremiah Jackson makes his way out on court. TJ Daly, Jordan Orr, Jazarian Brewster, and Rogers. Referee calling the signals, getting things set up here. And referee blows the whistle. Things are getting underway. It is up, and it's won by Searcy. Number 12, Gunnar Rogers with it. Gunnar swings over. Pass is stolen automatically. Jazarian Brewster off to the races. His layup is good. Way to jump the pass there, Brewster. And Raiders getting hot quick. 2-0, 7:45 remaining here in the first quarter. Maddox Ball with it, guarded by Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson, a very handsy defender. Kicks over to Marion Hunt. Marion Hunt now swings up top to Quade King. Searcy's trying to move the ball. They go back to Maddox Ball. Ball with it. With 15 on the shot clock. Gets his pass out to Wimberly. Wimberly goes hop step, spinning around, kicks to King, and it's off of King. Raider ball. Raider team coming out rattling. 7:22 remaining in the first quarter, 2-0. Raiders up 2. TJ Daly with it. Daly's going to have full court pressure by Marion Hunt. Daly seems unfazed, however. Swings over. Brewster. Brewster shot fakes, driving, kicks out to Orr. Orr backs it out. Jeremiah Jackson getting face guarded over there. He's been hot the past 2 games. Now they go to Brewster. Brewster for 3. It's good. You count the shot, and Raiders with the foul. Jazarian Brewster has 5 of the Raiders' 5. Count as number 3. They get the foul on Nettleton's TJ Daly. 5-0. 7 minutes remains in the first quarter as Gunnar Rogers has the ball. Rogers swings over to Quade King. King with it. Goes back up top to Wimberly. Now Wimberly swings the Rogers now to Ball. Ball goes up and gets his layup to fall. Used the shot fake there to get the Raiders jumping as Searcy is down 3. Daly goes up floater. It misses. Rebound still loose. Quade King finally hauls it in. King is going to push it up the floor. Swings right side. It's stolen by the Raiders. Jeremiah Jackson up to TJ Daly. Daly off one. Lays it in at the rim. Could have probably dunked that one. Decided to go layup. Points are more important than style. 7-2. 6:20 remaining in the first quarter. Quade King with it. King goes right side, picks up his dribble, swings to Marion Hunt. Hunt kicks one to the stands. The pass was very high and extended and did not hit the hands of anybody else but his glass. So 6:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Number 11, number 11, Jordan Orr with it. Jeremiah Jackson still face guarded over here in the corner. Jordan Orr going to the rim, lays it in. Jordan Orr gets off there for the point. 9-2, Raiders up 7. 5:55 remaining in the first quarter. 7-point lead for the Raiders. A great start. We got a timeout, Searcy. 5:52 remaining in the first quarter. 9-2, Raiders up 7. Back here in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Raiders up 7 here at Raider Gym. Happy homecoming to the folks listening at home. Raiders with a 7-point lead. Congratulations to the homecoming queen, Anna Mata, maid of honor, Aubrey Poole. And congratulations also to the rest of the court as well. Gunnar Rogers is the inbounder. Inbounds into Marion Hunt. Hunt goes back up top. Quade King with it. Sitting in the beautiful oval end. Now they go over to Maddox Ball. Ball goes past fake. Swings back to Hunt. Hunt top of the key. 20 on the shot clock as he goes into Quade King. King push up, turn around, no good. Rebounds loose. Big Nasty comes away with it and throws it to King. King goes up, gets it to go. 9-4. Raiders up 5. As Raiders swing over to Jordan Orr. Orr drives, kicks to Daly. Daly spot up 3. It's good. Makes it rain from way downtown. 12-4. Raiders up 8. This Raider team's playing with some energy tonight. Gunnar Rogers with it. Gonna go right side over to Quade King. Now they go up top to Wimberly. Wimberly moves over left side, picks up his dribble, looking for help. Pass gets stolen. It's Daly running the fast break. Daly goes through contact and one! Count the basket. TJ Daly hooping harm, and that foul's gonna be charged on number 2, Lawson Wimberly for his first personal, team's first here. Man, this Raider team coming out with energy. Searcy's going to bring in a sub. They bring in Jeremiah Goodman. At the line, shooting and one is TJ Daly. 5 minutes remains in the first quarter. Raiders now extend the lead after the free throw to a 11-point lead. 15-4 is your score. Gunnar Rogers with it. The Lions are rattled right now. Rogers is going to bring it down the court. Goes over to Quade King, left wing. Now King drives, picks up his dribble, kicks out to Goodman. Goodman driving to right. Gets stripped, but fights for it back. And we're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball arrow is pointing Raider way. Raiders are hot, man. Don't know a way to explain it. Probably one of the best starts we've seen in the conference season. A quick 15 points in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Jordan Orr with it. Orr will bring it down the court. He kicks Brewster. Spot up 3. It's good. Jazarian Brewster. He has 8 today. Leading scorer. Well, actually, he's tied leading scorer with TJ Daly. 18-4. Raiders up 14. Jeremiah Goodman with it. Goodman kicks to Marion Hunt. Hunt's layup floats in. It's good. 18-6. Raiders up 12. 4 minutes and 10 seconds remains in the first quarter. Daly, through contact, gets fouled to go to the line to shoot 3. Foul charged on Marion Hunt. That's his first, team's second there. Daly go to the line to shoot 3. TJ Daly, first one underway. It is up. It's good. Daly with 9 so far. Chance to make it double digits in the first quarter right here. And he does. Double digits for TJ Daly here in the first as he has 10 points. The line shooting is third is good as well. Daly goes 3 for 3 at the line. 21-6. Raiders up 15. 4:05 remaining in the first quarter. Daly is feeling the energy. guarding gunner Rogers. Daly, great defender, forces him right side. Rogers, they're going to get a late foul call. They're going to say it's on the floor. It's on Jordan Orr. That's only Orr's first, team's second here. So Lions get the ball underneath their own goal. 3:57 remaining in the first quarter. 35 seconds set on the shot clock. Lions looking to inbound into King. And that gets swatted back, but Rogers was there to get the tip pass, and layup's good. 21-8. Raiders up 13. Daly with it. Swings over to Jordan Orr. Orr moves over left side. Hands it off to Daly. Daly guarded by Marion Hunt. Daly dancing up there. A couple crossovers. Goes behind his back. Steps back. Swings out to Orr. Orr. Great hands over there. We have a foul. Foul's going to be charged on number 24, Jeremiah Goodman of the Lions. That's his first, team's third. 3:32 remaining here in the first. 21-8. Raiders with a 13-point lead. Raiders inbound in. Daly wide open for three. Just misses. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Back out to Daly. His three-pointer, no. This rebound, Jeremiah Jackson. He's going to set things up. Couple crossover moves. He's going to the rim. Floater up. No good. No call either. And Lions get the board. We got an injured line. Quade King holding his nose. Let's see. I think he has a nosebleed. He's gets a sub in. Jeremiah Goodman checks back in for the Raiders. Excuse me, for the Lions. 3:12 remaining in the first. Raiders up 13, sub in the game. Callan Ellis checks in. Raiders going to a smaller lineup as Quade King exits the floor. So Raiders with smaller guards out. They go over to Wimberly. Wimberly on the left wing, going to drive it right. Hands it off Maddox Ball. Ball pulls for three. It's good. Raiders lead cut down to 10. Jordan Orr with it. Orr drives, kicks Jeremiah Jackson in the corner for three. That one no good. And rebound goes to Rogers. Rogers with it. Raiders up 10. 2:45 remaining in the first quarter. Going to drive left side. We got Callan Ellis picked up there on a foul call. That's his first, team's third. 2:42 remaining in the first quarter. 21-11. Raiders up 10. Wade King checks back in for Goodman. They go into Marion Hunt here. Hunt over to Rogers. Rogers goes right side to Ball. Ball missed that one strong. Rebound goes to the Raiders. You get a travel there. Assuming they called double dribble. Daly's not very happy with that call, and I didn't see a double personally. Searcy working their inbound play. Referee's talking this over. No technical calls. Rogers inbound again. Inbounds into King. King swings over to Hunt. Hunt with it. Goes back up top to Ball. Ball shot fakes. Drives left side. Now goes out to Hunt. Hunt driving. Pulls up for two. That one no good. Rebound goes to Maddox Ball. And Ball's layup is good. Raiders double-digit leads cut down now to 8. 2:10 remaining here in the first quarter. 21-13 is your score. Raiders into Jordan Orr. Orr gets it stripped, but they're going to say it's last touch by Orr. 2 minutes remains in the first quarter. Lions are warming up. Raiders kind of going a little bit cold here in the back half of the first. Maddox Ball with it. Excuse me, that's going to Rogers. Rogers swings right to Quade King. King gets it stolen. Here comes TJ Daly. Daly off one and misses the layup. Tried to get a dunk up, but overshot it. They go up to Wimberly. Wimberly up to Ball. Ball going right side. Kicks to Hunt. Hunt drives baseline. Lost the handle. Goes up. Gets it blocked. Rogers with the block. Here comes Jordan Orr. Orr off the block. He's going to slow it down at the right side wing. Pulls for three. No good. Rebound goes to Quaid King. And here comes the Lions. Gunnar Rogers with it. Raiders up 8. 1:15 remaining in the first quarter. Rogers going to go right side. Hands it off to Hunt. Now to Wimberly. Wimberly up to Maddox Ball. Ball swings to Rogers. Rogers goes into Ball. Gets it swatted. Rogers with another one. And they get a foul call there. So Wimberly go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Orr for his second personal. Team's 4th. So Wimberly will shoot 2 at the line. In the indication here, referee pushing everybody out. I think we got another nosebleed. Byron Smith and Zarian Brewster checks into the ball game. I think they got some blood on the court. So Daly out there helping clean it up. 1 minute and 3 seconds remains here in the first quarter. 21-13, Raiders up 8. Good start so far for the Raiders. They're led in scoring by Daly, who has 11. Jazarian Brewster has 8. And then Jordan Orr has 2. The Lions trying to hamper Raiders scorer Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson yet to score here in the first. And Lions are doing a good job face guarding him, trying to keep him away from the ball. Because as seen in the last 2 games, Jeremiah Jackson could do elite things for the Raiders. He scored 23 against Paragould, 16 against Valley View. He's a heck of a player. Wimberly. Shot from the line is up. It's good. Makes the first one. Raider lead cut down to 7. Wimberly at the line shooting a second one. It is up. That one is good as well. Makes them both. 1:02 remains here in the first quarter. Raiders lead by 6, 21-15. Daly gets the play call, goes over to Byron Smith. Smith swings pass over to number 2, Callan Ellis. Ellis to Byron. Now back over to Callan. Callan, long 3. That's up. That's in. Count it. It's good. Raiders get the shots falling again. 24-15. Raiders up 9. Wimberly guarded by Byron Smith. Swings up to Wimberly. Wimberly going over left side. Hands it off to Ball. Ball driving. Gets a foul call. Excuse me. I think they got an offensive call. Really hard to tell. They're both number 1. Yeah, they go offensive foul. Foul charged on Maddox Ball. His first personal, team's 4th here. Raiders with the ball back with 28.1 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 24-15. Raiders up 9. Callan Ellis with it. And we're going to play for the last shot here. Jazarian Brewster with it. Driving. Lost the handle. And Maddox Ball with the takeaway. 12 seconds remains in the first. Maddox Ball with it. Guarded by Jeremiah Jackson the whole way down the court. Going to slow it down. Now kicks out to Wimberly. Wimberly down to 2 seconds. They get it to Rogers. Rogers heaves a 3. That one's off. That's how we end the first quarter. 24-15 is your score at the end of 1. Raiders lead it by 9. Back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today
and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
24-16 is your score. Raiders with a lead here of 9 points going into the second quarter. Great first quarter for the Raiders. They're on pace to score a little under 100. 96 points is at the pace they're on. If they do this every quarter, it'll be a high-scoring game. Rogers with it for the Lions. They got ball first here. Rogers goes over right side, gets it to Quade King. King's going to back down Brewster. Now they go into ball. We got an offensive foul on Rogers. Off the ball, too. That's not a foul you want to commit. Gunnar Rogers commits his first, team's first here. 7:51 remaining here in the second quarter. 24-15, Raiders up 9. Raiders student section, let them know. Good turnout so far for the Raiders. Callan Ellis with it over to Byron Smith. Smith takes a couple dribbles left. Now goes up top to Brewster. Brewster up to Daly. Daly guarded by Hunt. Hunt getting danced on by Daly. Daly goes up, doesn't get a call, and Hunt grabs the board. Number 1, Maddox Ball with it. Ball guarded by Jackson. Now they kick far corner to Rogers. He bounces it off of Ellis to avoid the going out of bounds. Couldn't toe tap it, but Lions still have the ball. 7:20 remaining in the second quarter. 24-15. Raiders with a 9-point lead. Marion Hunt heaves a 3. That one off the mark. Rebound Daly. Daly hauls it in. Going to bring it down the court himself. He kicks down to Brewster. Tipped out of bounds by Wimberley. It's going to be Raider ball. 7:11 remaining here in the second quarter. 24-15. Make sure you stick around for our halftime show presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. And check out Kavanaugh's complete and entire selection of new and printed inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Ellis with it in the corner. Driving right. Dishes to Thomas. Thomas is going to back down his defender. Kicks to Brewster. Brewster keeping it hot behind the arch. It's good. Jazarion Brewster, have a day, young fella. He has 11 on the night. 27-15. And now they go over to number 12. That's Rogers. Rogers over to Wimberley. Wimberley going left side. Hands it off. Ball for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound goes to Callan Ellis. Ellis going to bring it up the court. Ellis driving. Going to the rim. Goes up. Misses. Rebound loose. Brewster gets it. Brewster wants another one. That one's good. Have a night, Jazarion. And Raiders forced a Searcy timeout. 6:29 remaining in the second quarter. 30-15. Raiders up 15. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your yes, we do that store. Pac-Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the yes, we do that store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
30-15, Raiders up 15 here. And man, what a quarter so far for Jazarion Brewster. He has 2 threes, both of the Raiders scores in this second quarter. He has 14 on the day, and Jazarion hasn't played super much here at Nettleton. He's only a junior, so I don't know if this is truly his career high, but for sure season high right here at 14. Gunnar Rogers with it, goes to Wimberley. Wimberley working over left side. Got a foul off the floor. It's on Derek Thomas. That's Thomas's first personal. Team's first here. Raiders going to sub in some subs. In comes Jeremiah Jackson and Jordan Orr. They're in for Callan Ellis and Byron Smith. Raiders adding some height into the roster. Inbound into Quade King. King goes to Wimberley. Wimberley with it. Up top to Rogers. Rogers driving right side, picks up his dribble, looking for help, gets it back to Quade. King gonna drive, lost the handle, goes turnaround, misses it short. Rebound goes off of Hunt. Excuse me, they say off the Raiders. It's gonna be Searcy ball. Rogers is the inbounder. Rogers setting up the play call, trying to get enough movement to get an open. They get it to Hunt, now to Rogers. Rogers pulls for 3. It's good. Raiders up 12. Jeremiah Jackson with it down there in the left side corner. He goes jab step, swings over to Jordan Orr. Orr back to Brewster. Brewster, shot fake, pulls for 2. Misses that one just a little right. And Maddox Ball hauls in the rebound. Ball's going to be guarded by Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson, a very handsy defender, will get in your grill as goes out to Hunt. Hunt now to Wimberly. Wimberly to King. They're running the motion play call. They go back to the ball. Rogers. Rogers, another 3. That one this time is off. Rebound Jeremiah Jackson. Up to Jordan Orr. Orr slows it down. Now going to the rim. Kicks out to Brewster. Brewster to Jackson. Jackson, shot fake, going to the rim. Dishes to Orr. What a play. That's what good ball movement is right there. You know, the old fundamentals. 32-18. Raiders up 14 here. Rogers with it. Over to Wimberly. Wimberly with 5:05 remaining in the second quarter. Goes over to Ball. Ball back into Wimberly. He's going to work the post against Brewster. Now turns around, kicks out to Ball. And we got a charge. Maddox Ball picks that one up there. That's his second personal, team second. 4:55 remaining in the second. 32-18. Raiders lead it by 14 here. Good start for the Raiders here on homecoming, showing out for the home fans. TJ Daly with it. Has a screen. Going to move left side with it. Stepping back, pulls for 3, and they get him on a travel. 4:42 remaining here in the second. 32-18. Raiders lead by 14. Make sure you stick around for our halftime show presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check Kavanaugh's complete entire selection of new and improved inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Rogers with it. Going to be swings out to number 2, Wimberly. Wimberly goes back into King. King gets stripped. They get a foul on Brewster. That's his first, team second. And this referee's getting booed. So that sends King to the line to shoot 2 here. King's first one's up. It's no good. And into the game comes in number 32. That is Lamarion Rogers. Now, I know you're thinking, isn't Lamarion Rogers number 14? Well, he got blood on his jersey, so now he will be rocking number 32. King makes the second one there as the Raiders lead cut down to 13. Jordan Orr with it. Orr's going to bring it down the court. Searcy's running a diamond zone with a 1 on Daly. Daly uses the screens well, pulls for 3, no good. Jazarion Brewster with the rebound, drop step, misses. Maddox Ball gets the second one. Ball guarded by Jeremiah Jackson, full court. Gets it stripped out from the back. TJ Daly with the steal. Good heads up play there by Daly. Daly going to the rim, kicks out Brewster for 3. Another one from him. That one's no good. Rebound goes Ball. Ball going to go up to Rogers. Rogers going to set up this offense. Number 21, Quade King with it. King over to Wimberly. Wimberly goes into Rogers in the left side corner. Now he dishes the ball. Ball gets caught on a travel, and Raider ball. Huge right there for the Raiders. Taking the game for the Raiders, number 5, Markel Arati. Also in the game is Jeremiah Goodman for the Lions. 3:32 remaining here in the second. 32-19, Raiders with a 13-point lead. Number 3, Daly with the basketball. Daly's going to bring it up the court as the Raiders get ready to work against this zone. Now they go to Jackson. Jackson goes past fake, goes back out. Jordan Orr pulls for 3. That one misses left. Rebound loose. Rebound goes to Marion Hunt. No, I take that back. Rebound still loose. Raiders with it. Daly with it now. He's going to bring it back up the court as that one went into the backcourt as Daly. Double crossovers. Trying to make Marion Hunt work here. Daly driving left, going to the rim, floater up, floater in. TJ Daly with a nice floater there. Teardrop, it's good. 2:52 remaining here in the second. 34-19, Raiders up 15 yet again here at Raider Gym. Coach Lincoln brought the intensity tonight for the Raiders in the game plan. Goodman with it. Goodman driving right. Lost the handle, and that's Raider ball. Raiders with possession there. 2:38 remaining in the second quarter. 34-19, Raiders are hot like a tamale tonight. Daly going to bring it down the court. Gonna set things up here at the top of the key. He goes crossover, goes behind his back, gets Hunt off of him, throws a three. It's good. Wow. Good golly, Miss Molly. What a shot by Daly. 2:22 remaining here in the second quarter. 37-19. Raiders with an 18-point advantage over the Lions here in 5A East Conference play. Number 12, Rogers with the basketball. Rogers gonna set up the offense. He's going to go right side, going to the rim, goes Euro step, dishes to King, and King dunks that one and puts the Lions back within 16. 1:58 remaining in the second quarter, 37-21. TJ Daly with it. Daly swings over Jordan Orr. Orr jab steps, backs it out, kicks to now Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson goes floater, misses a little strong. Rebound goes Goodman. Goodman up to Rogers. 1:40 remaining here in the second quarter, 37-21. Rogers going over left side, now coming back over right. He drives, dishes right to the hands of Lamarion Rogers. Raiders, try to get too flashy there, and Daly's behind the back pass goes out of bounds, and it's Lion ball. So Callan Ellis and number 4 checks in. That's Byron Smith. So Callan and Byron both check in the game here. Number 12, Rogers, going to bring the ball up the court. He's going to be picked up by number 4, Byron Smith. Byron, a tough defender to get around. Runs off a screen. Now he's over on the right side, guarded by Markel Roddy. Pulls for 3. That one misses short. Raiders with the board. Callan Ellis with it. Ellis going to bring it down the court. Lost the handle, gets it back. Now swings over to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson to Markel Roddy. Markel Wu for 3. No good. Rebound Maddox ball. Ball picked up at half court by the Raiders. Ball's loose. Rogers gets it back. Dishes to King. King going up. Gets blocked. They call a foul. Marion Rogers got a little bit of jersey in on that call. That's his first, team's third. Marion Rogers rocking number 32 tonight, as is number 14 classic jersey is a little bloodied up. Got a bloody nose. Kings. First one, no good. Wade King sitting at 1-3 at the line today. 37-21. Raiders lead by 16 here. 58.5 seconds remains as King goes 2 for 4 on the day from the free throw line. Callan Ellis with it. Bounces one to Byron Smith. Smith. Skip pass over to Jeremiah Jackson. Back out to Callan Ellis. Ellis goes past fake. Goes right back to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson splits the zone. Kicks. Big nasty Rogers with the lay down there. 39-22. Raiders lead by 17. Gunnar Rogers with it. He's going to go over right side. Byron Smith forcing him to move a lot. Now he hesitates, kicks out to Goodman. Goodman pulls for 3. That one air balls. Rebound Raiders. Callan Ellis with it. Ellis gets it up to Byron Smith. Smith going to drive, slows it down, kicks out to Ellis. Ellis now to Markel Roddy. Now to Jeremiah Jackson. 15 seconds remains in the second quarter. Jackson goes back to Ellis. Ellis looking to call the ISO here. Now he's going right. He's driving. Backs it back out. 5 seconds remains. Killer cross. 3 ball. Bang! Holy cow! Call ISO, young fella. 42-22. Largest lead of the night right here. Raiders lead by 20 going into the half. We're going to take a 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's complete and entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Happy homecoming. See you in 3 minutes.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954, for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Saint. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Saint. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Saint, and God bless our troops.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Welcome into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Good old Jacob Winterman up here on our NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist, that's healthcare for the next century. Raiders with a mean 20-point lead right now, where they came out in the first quarter, scored 24 points, and then in the second quarter, it was a 18-point performance with a ton of 3 balls. The Raiders are hot behind the arch. So far tonight, they've knocked down 4 threes in the first quarter, 4 threes in the second, and they are a force to be reckoned with so far. Leading scorer right now is TJ Daly with 16. Jazarion Brewster has 14. Callan Ellis with 6. Jordan Orr with 4. And Lamarion Rogers with 2. Searcy trying to limit the scoring from Jeremiah Jackson. They're face guarding him tonight after 2 back-to-back big nights. But leading scorer for Searcy seems to be and is Maddox Ball. He has 7. Quade King has 6. Gunnar Rogers has 5. And then Wimberly has 2 from the free throw line, and Hunt has 2. Searcy was limited to 7 points in that second quarter by the Raiders. The defense has sharpened up, and the offense has been firing on all cylinders. And obviously you could tell that because Coach Lincoln did not keep them in that locker room long. The game plan's working, and they are executing right to the T tonight, stopping the Lion offense and moving the ball well on our offensive side of the ball. 42-22 is your score. Raiders up 20. What we're going to do, we're going to take a quick 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have more of our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show back here in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Heating issues when the temperature drops interrupt your life in more ways than one. We're here to help. When you need your heating system repaired, you need it fast. Get more assurance with the Moore same-day guarantee. We'll send a licensed and trained technician to your home the same day you call, or you don't pay a service fee. That's the Moore Assurance Guarantee. Creating comfort one home at a time. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Pac Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac Mail.
Welcome back into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's complete and entire selection of new and prone inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Raiders with a massive lead so far, a 20-point lead over the Searcy Lions as they are handling business here on homecoming so far in the game. Don't want to count our chickens before they hatch. I think that's the saying. I really don't know. Count your eggs before they hatch, something like that. 42-22 is your score. Raiders lead it by 20 as the Raiders are playing phenomenal basketball. Coach Lincoln talking to his Raiders now. About a minute remains. Keys so far, these are the Jacob Linderman special keys of the game, and that is do what you're doing. I mean, I have no complaints. I mean, you get a 20-point lead at halftime. You obviously keep the same game plan and go to work as much as you can. Into the game for the Raiders, Malik Littleton's going to start instead of Rogers the second half for our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's complete and entire selection of new and print inventory at KavanaughCars.com. I don't even see Lamarion Rogers out on the bench right now. He might be over with the trainer. Really uncertain as of now. Raiders start things off with the ball. Number 3, Daly goes in the backcourt to get it. And let's play some ball, folks. Raiders lead by 20, 42-22. TJ Daly with it. Daly swings right side over to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson goes up top to Jordan Orr. Orr with it. Swings back to Jackson. Jackson goes past fake, goes back to Orr. Now they're going to work it left side. Orr over to Daly. Daly shot fakes, goes into Littleton. Littleton out. Brewster shot fakes. He's drives. Kicks out to Jackson. Jackson shot fake, stepping back. Goes into Littleton. Littleton up to Orr. Orr for 3. No good. Rebound goes Quade King. King gets it up to Rogers. Rogers going to bring it up the court. Rogers setting up this offense here as he goes over to Quade King. King, left wing, goes back door to Rogers, but threw it too far out of bounds. Raiders will have the ball. 7:13 remaining in the third quarter. 42-22. Raiders lead by 20. Daly with it. Daly's going to bring it down the court. Has a screen. Raiders trying to free up some shot selections. Jeremiah Jackson with the over to Jordan Orr right side on the wing. They go into the high post to Littleton. Littleton goes up, gets blocked. They don't call anything, though. And Jeremiah Jackson gets the foul call on his putback attempt. They get it on Quade King. That's King's first personal, team's first here of the third quarter. And that sends Jeremiah Jackson to the line to shoot, too. Raiders are firing on all cylinders tonight as Jackson nails that first free throw. Number 32, Lamarion Rogers checks into the game. Rogers, I'm guessing, wasn't on the bench due to having some form of, he was injured a little earlier in the game, so that could have something to do with it. Jackson's second one misses that short, and Searcy gets the board. Maddox ball over to Rogers. Rogers going to bring it up the court. Rogers setting up this Searcy offense. He's going to move left side, trying to go back door, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rogers, Raider ball. Daly receives the inbound, 6:35 remaining in the third quarter. 43-22, a 21-point lead for the Raiders. As number 3, Daly has the basketball. They're going to run the horns play as Daly moves left side. Swings over to Lamarion, big nasty Rogers. Rogers out to Jackson. Jackson has a screen from Rogers. Goes pass fake, gets it into Rogers. It gets tipped out. They go back to Jackson. Jackson up to Orr. Orr goes floater. And one. Count the basket. Jordan Orr hooping the harm there. And they get that on Quade King. King tried to set his feet for the charge. He fell a little prematurely as Jordan was on his way up. King started his fall, and Orr made contact while he was already falling. 6:11 remaining in the third quarter. 45-22. Raiders lead by 23. Orr makes his one and only free throw, 46-22, a 24-point lead for the Raiders. And Raiders, they're going to apply some pressure here. Marion Hunt with it. Hunt going to swing over to Rogers. Rogers going to be guarded by Daly. Daly, a good, quick defender. Gets Rogers to slow down here at half court. Now he drives, going up, dishes to King, and King gets fouled. And they get that on Rogers. On Brewster. They're going to say he was in a shooting motion. So I'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's Brewster's second. Team's first of the third quarter. At the line, shooting 2 is Quade King, and he has missed every first free throw he shot so far today, including that one. But he typically makes the second one, but we're going to hope not this time. 46-22, 5:56 remaining in the third quarter. King shots up. That one's good. Man, he is automatic on the second free throw. First free throw is a little hit and miss as Jordan Orr has it. Orr over on the left wing, kicks to Brewster. Brewster wants another 3. Doesn't get it this time. Rebound goes to Jeremiah Jackson. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by King. Raider ball. Number 1, Jeremiah Jackson, the inbounder. Jackson inbounding in here. They go right to Daly. Daly with it. Trying to get the foul call, making some noise down there as Daly goes a couple crossovers, step back, shot fakes, kicks out to number 1, Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson pulls for 3. On the money, Jeremiah Jackson putting up the old land shark sign from Ole Miss. And it's just so funny, I'm wearing my Ole Miss sweatshirt. Gunnar Rogers with it. Rogers moving up left side. They're going to get a foul there on Brewster. That's his third. Team's second. Hunt, the inbounder, inbounds into Rogers. Rogers guarded by Brewster. He's going to move over to the right wing, goes crossover move, drives, kicks out to Wimberly. Wimberly driving right side. Goes back door, gets it stolen. Raiders with the steal. They get it down court to Orr with the receiver-like play right there, and it's good. Jordan Orr, people might want to travel there, but Jordan Orr never had full control of the ball. 51-23, Raiders with a 28-point lead, largest of the night, and it keeps extending. Number 21, Quade King with it in the high post. Hands it off to Marion Hunt. Hunt going to drive. Now he kicks out to number 1, Maddox Ball. Ball driving right side, going to the rim, goes up, gets fouled. They get that on Jeremiah Jackson. That's his first personal. Team's third here. 51-23, Raiders have limited the lines to only 1 point so far with 4:36 remaining in the third quarter here in the third. As Ball at the line, shooting 2 here. A lot of crowd noise. Stadium pulse is going, but doesn't phase him on the first one. He makes it. Checking in the game for the Raiders, Byron Smith checks in for Jazarian Brewster. He is a little bit in foul trouble. He has 3 fouls. Ball, second one. Misses strong. Rebound, Quade King. King goes turnaround. That one falls for him. So 4 points for the Lions this quarter, 51-26. Raiders up 25. Daly with it. Daly just skipping it down the court. Lost the handle. Ball stolen. Marion Hunt with it. Hunt goes up, gets blocked, and they get Daly on a foul. Daly disagrees with that call, as that's Daly's second personal, team's fourth. 4:18 remaining here in the third quarter. 51-26. Raiders up 25. Before Marion Hunt with it. Hunt. Shot is up. It's good. At the line shooting his second one is Hunt. 4:18 remaining in the third quarter. 24-point game. Hunt's second one is good as well. Makes them both at the charity stripe. Orr inbounds into Daly. Daly's going to bring it up the court. They go right back to Orr. Orr going to jog it up the court for the Raiders, setting up the play. He picks up his dribble, goes into Byron Smith to the high post, back out to Orr. Orr now to Daly. Daly going right side, driving left, going directly to the rim. High floater, no good. Rebound, Quade King. King running a fast break here, and he gets fouled. Fouls charged on Byron Smith. That's his first personal, team's fifth. So that sends King to the line to shoot two. Checking the game for the Raiders is number 2, Callan Ellis. Excuse me, not just yet. Almost time for Callan Ellis to check in the game. Line shooting his first one is Ellis. Excuse me, King. And wow, breaks the streak. He makes the first free throw. He's missed every first free throw so far except that one. He's had 5 trips to the line. And Raiders bringing in some subs. Camden Williams and Callan Ellis check in. The line shooting the second one is Quade King here, 51-29. King's second shot up. He misses that one, so I guess he can only get one to fall. 3:55 remaining in the third quarter, 51-29. Raiders up 23. Byron Smith with it over on the right side. Byron moves right, swings. Camden Williams back out to Byron Smith, now to Callan Ellis. Ellis back to Byron. Byron just moving the zone as he goes back to Ellis. Now to Smith. Smith for 3. Lets it fly and let it ride. It's good. 54-29. Raiders up 25. 3:30 remaining in the third quarter. Maddox Ball with it, guarded by Camden Williams. It's going to be forced left side, going to the rim. Goes up through contact, gets it to go. Ball has 3 this quarter. Daly with it. Daly backs it out. Moves over to Camden Williams. Williams goes past fake, swings back up Callan Ellis. Ellis goes shot fake, gets him jumping, dishes back out, try to dish it back out to Williams. And we get a foul. Ellis with the foul there after the turnover. Gets his second personal. Is going to send Rogers down to the line to shoot 2. Rogers hasn't shot any free throws to my knowledge tonight. If he has, he missed both of them. So Rogers with the trip to the line. 3:04 remaining in the third, 54-31. And misses that one. 54-31 is your score. 3:04 remaining in the third quarter. Girls game is on next, right here at Nettleton Raider Athletics. Misses the second one. Maddox Ball pulls in. The board gets rejected. They call it jump ball. So jump ball arrow is pointing Searcy way, but Lamarion Rogers with the block. If they don't got that as a block in their score sheet, it's a block in my heart. Well, Big Nasty, remember that. Number 12, Rogers the inbounder. Rogers setting up the inbound play, hits King. King smokes the layup, and here comes the Raiders. Camden Williams with it. Williams pushing it down court, swings out Byron Smith, back to Williams. Williams for 3. Bang! I'm joking, he missed. I thought it looked good from here. Rogers brings it down the court, 2:45 and remains here in the third. 54-31. Raiders with a 23-point lead. Rogers with it. Driving, spinning, going up. It makes it. That one almost didn't fall for him. Ellis pushing it down the court. Slowing it down, goes in and out. Swings out Williams. Williams to Byron Smith. Now back out to Ellis. Ellis. We got a foul. Foul's going to be on Hunt here. He is holding. I think that was the indication to New York penalty. Automatic first down. Daly, the inbounder, inbounds into Callan Ellis. 2:22 remaining in the third quarter. 54-33 as Ellis has it, top of the key. Daly gets the play call to Ellis. Ellis tried to go back door to Daly, and Daly just didn't get freed up. Ball goes out of bounds. Searcy ball. 2:11 remaining in the third quarter. 54-33. Raiders up 21. Number 12 with it. That is Gunnar Rogers. Rogers moving over to the right side, sitting above the volleyball line. Now he swings up to Quade King. King with it. King kicks back to Hunt. Hunt, couple of dribbles. Now they kick out Ball. Ball stepping back, heaves a three. That one's off the mark. Rebound loose. Rogers hauls it in. Kicks to Callan Ellis. Ellis with it. Pushing it down the court. Slows it down on the wing. Now stepping back. He has so much space. Decided not to shoot. It kicks to Daly instead. Daly stepping back. He'll shoot one. That one's off the mark. And you get a foul on Rogers. That's his second. Team's sixth. So Quade King go to the line to shoot two. .131 remaining here in the third quarter. 54-33. Raiders, the 21-point lead. And at the line shooting two is a 50% free throw shooter, Quade King. That one's up. That one's good. Jordan Orr and Jeremiah Jackson checks in for TJ Daly and number 24, Camden Williams. That one from Quade King makes them both this time. First time tonight, he goes 2 for 2 on his free throw trips. 1:29 remaining in the third quarter. Byron Smith with it. Smith goes to King. King off two, gets the layup. 54-37. Raiders lead cut down to 37. Jordan Orr with it. Orr going left side. Backing it out. Tried to pass out, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Marion Hunt. Raider ball. Jordan Orr, the inbounder. 23 seconds on the shot clock, 1:06 remaining in the third. Callan Ellis receives the inbound, the sophomore. He's calling for the ISO here. Telling him to back down as now he swings over to Orr. Orr with it. Bounce pass. We got a kickball violation. 57.7 seconds remaining in the third. 37, 15 on the shot clock. Ellis with it. Ellis moving over to the left. Now he slows it down at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Raiders got to get a move on. 7 on the shot clock as Ellis has it. Ellis has to get a shot off here. Heaves one. Goes out of bounds. 43.4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 54-37. Raiders with a 17-point lead. As Rogers receives the inbound. Rogers be guarded by Byron Smith as he gets to the half-court line. Byron, a good defender. Little crossovers here from Gunnar Rogers. Rogers goes crossover, drives, going to the rim, kicks out the ball. Ball to Wimberly. Wimberly driving, going up, gets blocked. It's Rogers again, and we're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball arrow is pointing Raider way. 22.4 seconds remains in the third quarter. Raiders with possession. 17-point lead for the Raiders. Number 2, Callan Ellis with it. Ellis with 17 on the shot clock. Lions trying to trap up top, and we get a foul there on Marion Hunt. That's Hunt's third personal. Team's fourth. Jordan Orr, the inbounder here. Number 0, Maddox Ball checks. Number 0, Jackson Smith checks in. Callan Ellis gets it in the backcourt. 12 seconds remains in the third quarter. Trap again up top. Orr with it. It's down to 8 seconds. They kick to Byron Smith. Smith for 3. Misses. Rebound Rogers. Rogers brings it down court. Pulls up from the volleyball line. That one's off the mark. That's how we end the third quarter. 54-37. Raiders up 17. Back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
See Placid Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Placid Tire Service.
17-point lead for the Raiders. Fourth quarter action about to be underway. Searcy will start it off with the ball. 54-17 is your score. Man, the Raiders have been playing very well tonight. And largest lead of the night, I do believe, being 23. Either 23 or 25. I can't remember off the top of my head. They inbound in the backcourt to Gunnar Rogers. And we're about to get things squared away. Marion Hunt with it. Guarded by Markel Wu. Now they go over to Maddox Ball. Now goes to Quade King in the post. They kick back out to Rogers. Rogers pulls for 3. Off the mark. Rebound is to the Raiders. Markel Roddy. They get it down to TJ Daly. Daly in transition for 3. Missed it. And now Rogers with it. Rogers pushing it down the court. Slowing it down. Goes pass fake. Gets it to King. Thought there could have been a charge called there, but 7:23 remains in the fourth as King makes the layup. Makes it 54-39, a 15-point lead for the Raiders. Jordan Orr with the basketball. Orr goes over to Markel Roddy. Roddy with it on the left wing. Slows it down, now kicks back to Daly. Daly gonna move right side, going to the rim, goes up, gets fouled at 1! Daly with the hoop and the harm. Foul's on. Quade King for his 3rd personal. Team's first of the fourth quarter. Daly at the line, shooting his and 1. It's good. He has 19 today. Went scoreless in the third quarter, but he's having a day anyways. Gunnar Rogers with it. Going to be guarded by Jordan Orr. Now they switch it over to Jeremiah Jackson. He lost the handle, gets it back, kicks to Hunt. Hunt in the corner, driving baseline. Kicks out the ball. Ball, shot fakes, takes a couple of dribble, kicks out the Hunt. Hunt gets it and throws it out of bounds. 6:47 remains in the fourth quarter, 57-39. Raiders with an 18-point lead. Daly inbounds in to Jordan Orr, the 6'3 guard. Orr setting up the offense as, Searcy's playing man. Now they go over to number 3, Daly. Daly's one of those dynamic players. Goes over to Markel Roddy. Roddy shot fakes, kicks to Jeremiah Jackson. Now they go to Jazarion Brewster. Brewster back out to Daly. 6:29 remains in the fourth quarter. Daly is going to work here on a one-on-one isolation call. Kicks out to Jackson. Jackson pulls for 3. That one misses short. Rebound Maddox Ball. Ball with it. Goes hesitation. Goes behind his back. Through the double team. Now gets it stripped out the back. Ball still loose. Marion Hunt comes away with it. Hunt going up. Gets the layup to fall. He has 6 on the day. 5:07 remaining here in the, 6:03 remaining in the fourth quarter. I know where I got 5. 57-41 is the score. Raiders up 16. That's where I got the 5:07. My bad. I go over to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson into Brewster. Brewster goes power dribble, dishes to Orr. Orr goes up through contact and gets stripped. Maddox Ball with the takeaway. Now they go to Rogers. Rogers and bring it down the court. Picked up by Jeremiah Jackson. Rogers still with it, driving to the left side, kicks to King. King goes turnaround layup. It's good. 57-43. Raiders lead cut to 14. Timeout, Nettleton. 5:33 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 57-43. Raiders lead by 14. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Heating issues when the temperature drops interrupt your life in more ways than one. We're here to help. When you need your heating system repaired, you need it fast. Get more assurance with the Moore same-day guarantee. We'll send a licensed and trained technician to your home the same day you call, or you don't pay a service fee. That's the Moore Assurance Guarantee. Creating comfort one home at a time. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023.
You deserve more, don't settle for less.
57-43, Raiders with a 14-point lead here. And Raiders will have the ball coming out of the timeout. Raiders 5 on the court. Jeremiah Jackson, TJ Daly, Markel Roddy, Jordan Orr, and Desarion Brewster. Searcy's 5 includes Marion Hunt, Maddox Ball, Gunnar Rogers, Quade King, and Lawson Wimberly. TJ Daly with it. 5:29 remains in the fourth quarter. Daly with the quick crosses, trying to get Hunt off of him as he drives, kicks out to Orr. Now Roddy wide open in the corner, makes them pay from beyond the arch. Markel Roddy puts it back at a 17-point ball game, 60-43. 5:10 remains in the fourth quarter. Gunnar Rogers with it. Rogers guarded by Daly. Daly, a great force steal defender as he goes right side, going to the rim. Thought too long about the layup, smokes it. Here comes the Raiders. Number 11, Jordan Orr, out to Brewster. Brewster goes hesitation, kicks to Orr, but we got a charge before then. That's Brewster's fourth personal. Team's first of the fourth. 4:51 remaining here in the fourth. As the Raiders bring back in number 32, Lamarion Rogers. Got a injury here. I think Wimberly came out of the game due to injury. And Byron Smith checks in the game, and Jeremiah Goodman checks in the game for the Lions. 17-point lead for the Raiders, 4:46 remaining in the fourth quarter. Number 12, Rogers with it, going to be picked up by Byron Smith. Smith, good defender, good hands-on defender. Rogers goes off the screen, going to the rim, up and one. Omarion Rogers was the one who committed the foul. That's his third personal, team second. As Rogers goes to the line to shoot and one. He went 0 for 2 on his last trip, however. So this could be a missed free throw. And no, I take that back. He makes this one. We got a timeout, Searcy. 60-46 is your score. Raiders up 14. Back here in 60 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank and Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank and Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank and Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Keith Baird with the Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Bear does it all for you.
60-46, Raiders up 14. And good team game so far. Raiders are dishing the ball around very well. With out of their starting 5, all 5 have scored. And then they have 2 guys coming in off the bench scoring as well. That's always huge for the Raiders. 3 guys off the bench scoring. 60-46, Raiders up 14. Daly with a high stepping. Makes Marion Hunt go to a different universe. Kicks out to Byron Smith. Now up to Jordan Orr. Orr setting up some offense here. Kicks over Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson bounce pass into Lamarion Rogers. Big nasty with it. Kicks back out. Jeremiah Jackson, Byron Smith, Jordan Orr. Raiders do a good job finding the open man. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. Very unfortunate turnover there. 4:09 remains in the fourth. Raiders up 14. Gunnar Rogers with it. Rogers guarded by Byron Smith. Going to set up some offense for the Lions. A couple crossovers. Lost it, and it goes off of Smith's shoe, and it's going to be Lion ball. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 3:55 remains in the fourth quarter. 60-46. Lions get it to Marion Hunt. Hunt up to number 21. That's King now to Maddox Ball. Ball driving the baseline. Goes spin move. Fading. No good. Rebound goes to Jordan Orr. Orr pushing down on the fast break. Dishes to Smith. Smith to Daly. Daly setting up some offense. Kicks Jeremiah Jackson for three. No good from the lefty. And rebound goes to the Lions. Hit it to Rogers. Rogers with it. Rogers stepping back, setting up some offense here. 25 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 3:22 remains in the fourth. Rogers goes over to Goodman. Jeremiah Goodman goes handoff, fakes the handoff, had me fooled, gets it to Maddox Ball, and Ball's layup is good. Jeremiah Jackson didn't want to get a foul there, so he stayed on his feet. Ball made the layup. 60-48, Raiders up 12. Number 3, Daly with the basketball. Daly goes over to number 4. That is Byron Smith. Now to Jackson. Jackson over to number 11. That's Jordan Orr. Now to Daly. Daly driving to the baseline. Tried to kick out, and I think we got a foul call. No, I think they just called out of bounds. Never mind. We got timeout, Raiders. 2:49 remains in the fourth quarter. 60-48. Raiders lead by 12. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 60-48. Raiders up 12 here in the fourth quarter. 2:49. Man, took a shot at it and missed completely. Oh my goodness, Valentine. That is not the shot. If anybody knows that meme, I don't know. I'm a little old. They go into Jordan Orr with it. Backs it out, kicks to Daly. Daly. Couple behind the backs. 7 seconds remains here on the shot clock. Daly stepping back, hesitating. Pulls for a shot there, misses off the rim. Maddox Ball with the rebound. Ball guarded closely by Jeremiah Jackson. Now he kicks out to Rogers. Rogers with it. He's going to pull for three. That one is good. This is the first time since the second quarter that the Lions have got within single digits. Raiders lead by 9. Jeremiah Jackson jab steps, going to the rim, and one. Count the basket. Jeremiah Jackson with hoop in the harm. Wade King picks up his 4th personal, team's 2nd. Searcy's head coach is not very pleased with that call. Jeremiah Jackson will go to the line to shoot, and one. It's up. It's good. Jeremiah Jackson with 7 points on the day. 63-51. Raiders back by double digits. Gunnar Rogers with it. Rogers up to Maddox Ball. Ball. Going to back down Byron Smith. Drive over right side. Now coming left. Now he drives the baseline. Goes up for the layup. Layup's good. We got a timeout on the floor. Timeout, Searcy. 1:57 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Raiders lead by 10. 63-53. Back in, I think they called for a full. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
63-53, Raiders lead by 10, and we'll have the ball back here. 1:57 remains in the fourth quarter, under 2 minutes, as the Raiders looking to hold on to this lead to go back even in conference play, right at 500. They'll be 4-4. Daly receives the inbound. Daly gonna bring it up the court. Raiders are in no hurry. Goes over left side. That is Jordan Orr. Orr crossing over, driving, kicks Byron Smith. Smith comes back out to the left side wing. He goes past fake, now bounces one to Orr. Orr dishes. Lamarion Rogers with the layup. Raiders back by 12, 65-53. Rogers with it, lost it off his heel, down to 30 seconds on the shot clock. Rogers can't get it across. We got a foul. Bailed him out on the 10 seconds. Well, I think the 10 seconds should have hit first. There's 24 seconds on the shot clock that remains. Did not see they get that foul on Lamarion, I believe. No, I don't think they got on Lamarion. I don't know if they got it on. Gunnar Rogers with it. Gunnar Rogers going to the rim. Gets stripped. They get a foul there. It's on Byron Smith for his second personal, team's fourth. 1:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. TJ was the first foul that was committed on that drive as Rogers makes his first free throw. So Daly has 3. And Byron Smith has 2 fouls. Rogers at the line. His shot is up. That one does fall. Raiders up by 10. 1:17 remaining in the fourth quarter. Jordan Orr with it. Orr swings back to Daly. Daly with it. Driving right side. Kicks Jeremiah Jackson. He shot fakes. Lost the handle. Quade King with it. King up to Hunt. Hunt couldn't chase it down. And he's out in front of the student section. And Raiders with the ball. 1 minute remains in the fourth quarter. 65-55. Raiders up 10. Raiders opening up their press break here. Jordan Orr with it. Orr gets it right across half court. No problem. Gets fouled by Maddox Ball for his third personal. Team's second. It's a third Searcy foul. My apologies. Daly just lets it go all the way to the backcourt, picks it up, and here come the Raiders. 55 seconds remains in the fourth. Jordan Orr with it. Orr driving right, goes back to Daly. Daly swings one to Jeremiah Jackson, and Jeremiah just couldn't get a hand on it. Uncharacteristic for Jeremiah. He's a heck of a receiver. It was Marcus Jefferson's #1 target this season, if I do remember correctly. Gunnar Rogers with it. Rogers guarded by Byron Smith. Not much room to breathe. 36 seconds remains in the fourth. 65-55. Daly with it. Daly going up, gets fouled, and that's on Quade King for his 5th and final foul. And that's team foul number 5. So King will be fouled out today. 29.3 seconds remains in the fourth. 65-55. Raiders lead by 10. Jackson Smith checks back in the game for the Lions as they had to fill in for Wade King, who fouled out. Daly's first one is good. Raiders up 11 here. Daly has hit the 20-point threshold tonight. 66-55 is your score. Raiders up 11. 29.3 seconds remains in the fourth. Second one from Daly. Second one's good as well. And the student section's going crazy. The Raiders hit 67. Number 12, Gunnar Rogers with it. Kicks to Goodman. Goodman Back out to Ball. Ball pulls for three. That one no good. Rebound Raiders. Jordan Orr gets fouled, and that's team foul number 5 on the lines. And Orr will go to the line to shoot 2. Man, bunch of high schooler kids going crazy for 6-7. That's on Goodman, his second personal. That sends Orr to the line to shoot 2. Orr's first one's up. It's good. 68-55. Raiders up 13. Second one up. Second one good as well from Jordan Orr. He has 11 on the day. Heck of a night from Jordan. Maddox Ball with it. Ball driving, going to the rim, dishes out to Hunt. Hunt pulls for 3. That one's good. We got a timeout, Searcy. 69-57, Raiders up 12, back here in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954, for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Saint. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Saint. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Saint, and God bless our troops.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
Well, we called for a good old 60-second break because it was a full timeout. Then they got back from the timeout early, and that's ball game. Raiders win 69-57. Here's your final score. Didn't miss any action after before we took the break. Raiders just dribbled the ball down the court and celebrated their homecoming win. And Raiders will move to 4-4 in conference, and that is huge for the Raiders. So we're gonna. We'll go and start our post-game show right now. Our post-game show has no sponsor, but we are glad to be bringing you the action tonight from it. And it was a fun game for the Raiders. Raiders were led in scoring by T.J. Daly. Daly had, he ended the night with 21, also in double digits. Jazarion Brewster for what we think to be season high for sure at 14. Jordan Orr had 11. Jeremiah Jackson was 7. Callan Ellis was 6, including a nasty killer crossover double step back 3-ball to end the first half. That was huge. If you missed that, go back and watch it. Markel Roddy had 3, and Omarion Rogers had 4. So that's scoring for the night, and that was a great game played by the Raiders. I thought everybody did a phenomenal job. And we're going to go and name our Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine player of the game. We're going to switch it up tonight. Typically, we'll give player of the game to the top scorer. Tonight, we're going to give it to the second top scorer. That's Jazarion Brewster. 14 points all in the first half. And because he hit a season high, he will be our Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine player of the game. Player of the game is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been back in the game for more than 40 years. Usually, I would give it to T.J. Daly, but Daly has won quite a few this season. So we're going to let Brewster have his moment to shine. So we're going to take a quick 3-minute break. When we come back from our break, we'll have our First National Bank pregame show. Our pregame show is brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first always. Back in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today
and save.
Tucker's Appliance. Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. Wings2go.hungerrush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
Welcome into our First National Bank pregame show. First National Bank, where they put you first always. Hey, we got another game for you. Usually, at the end of the night, it's the boys' game, and then we all go home and sleep peacefully. But no, the boys start things off first because of homecoming, so we can give another homecoming shout-out to our queen and maid of honor. The queen tonight was Anna Mata, also known as Automata Pia. That was her Yoan TV nickname when I was in school. And the maid of honor was Aubrey Poole. Congratulations to those 2 young ladies and the rest of the homecoming court. It's always special representing your school on something like that, being homecoming. And 2 of these Lady Raiders got to represent their homecoming court as well. Tori and Tabitha Cunningham both made the court, and now they are getting ready to play some basketball. The Raiders went 6-1 in the conference first half season, with their 1 loss only being Greene County Tech. They played the Searcy team before, and they know a game plan coming into this one. Kevin Frisbee, a great head coach when it comes to scheming up ideas, and we're excited to see what he has in store for us tonight. The Raiders last played at Valley View, where they were led in scoring by, let me get my paper out. Led in scoring by Tori Cunningham, sophomore homecoming maid. She had 23. Taylor Thomas had 11. KK Hardaway had 8. Jordan Cole was 7. Bunga Marshall with 5. Nunu Gleason with 4. And Simone Smith had 3. The Raiders did a phenomenal job that game. They did what they call the old smother technique. They did not allow Avery Ellis to see the ball. So that's one of Frisbee's genius schemes, and we're ready to see what he has in store tonight. So we're going to take a quick 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups back in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068. A home isn't just four walls and a roof. It's memories, milestones, a piece of who we are. That's why homeowners across Northeast Arkansas trust Ozark Valley Contracting to keep theirs strong. From roofs and siding to decks and full remodels, every project is built with care, craftsmanship, and pride because they know that quality work today means lasting value tomorrow. Call Ozark Valley Contracting at 870-586-4625 and build confidence in your home's future. Ozark Valley Contracting. Quality starts from the ground up.
Celebrate the new year with a new ride from Nebo Auto Center. Nebo is your trusted new car alternative with a loaded selection of late model, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. At Nebo, there's no hassle, just a friendly sales staff that's ready to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. And every vehicle is Carfax certified. Nebo wants 2026 to be your best year yet. Start it off right by visiting NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome in to our First National Bank pregame show. First National Bank, where they put you first always. We got Fetty Wap on here at Raider Gym. I personally love Fetty Wap. I think he's a great artist. Let's talk starting lineups. Here we go for the Raiders. Actually, scratch that. Let's start with Searcy, the away team here. According to their last game we played against them, they started number 3, Zakiah Tripp. Number 10, that's Jayla Wynn. Number 11, Mia Baker. Number 24, Lexi Gilmore. Number 34, Carrie Hicks. So if they keep the same starting 5, that's the 5 they'll go. If they switch it up, I mean, we'll find out just with you. Let's see. So far, we get Gilmore, Hicks. Tripp's on the bench as well for the starting 5. Number 11, Jayla Wynn's out there. 11's Baker, however, and Wynn is too. Okay, perfect. We go 5 for 5. That's like 100% for the Lady Raiders. Starting 5 that I'm assuming is going to be number 1, KK Hardaway. She's a 5'7" guard. 5'5" senior guard. Number 10, Taylor Thomas. Number 11, a 5'5" senior guard. That's Bunga Marshall. A 6-foot junior forward. That's Simone Smith. Running it out, a 5'8" sophomore. Who else but the sophomore maid, Tori Cunningham. That's the starting 5 here for the Lady Raiders. And starting lineup's being announced on the court. So we want to go in one more time. Thank our pregame show sponsor. Pregame show sponsor is First National Bank. And First National Bank, they put you first always. The Raiders about to be announced on the court. Kevin Frisbee looking sharp today. He is in a nice button-up and dress pants. Usually every time I see Frisbee, it's joggers and a school color polo. So different look. He got the whole coaching staff dressed up. I see a couple quarter zips out there, and they don't have matchas, but 8 minutes set on the clock. Both teams getting ready to get going here. Raiders starting 5. I went perfect on it. Hardaway, Thomas, Marshall, Smith, and Cunningham. Good night for Jacob Whitman on the guessing game. So the Raiders getting ready to play. 8 minutes set on the clock. And Frisbee, me and him have talked about this game since our first game this week, which was on Tuesday. Raiders have played 3. This makes 3 tonight. That's a busy week. It feels like a tournament at some point, playing 3 games in a week. But it's just conference play. We're nowhere near. We're actually closer to tournament season than we were last week. And that's just going to keep happening. Every week we're going to get closer and closer. The tournament, girls have the 2 seed right now. Because if 5A was to finish today, girls would be in at the 2, boys would be in at the 4. Simone Smith and Carrie Hicks in the jump circle. Cunningham behind the jump. Raiders win it. Cunningham gets it, and here comes the Raiders. Sophomore guard Cunningham goes over to Taylor Thomas. Thomas sitting at the Raiders on the court. Now they go back to Hardaway. Hardaway over on the right wing goes back to Cunningham. Cunningham with it. Driving the baseline, stepping back, swings out to number 1 Hardaway. Hardaway step back, pull for 3. Let it fly. Doesn't go. Rebound is loose. They're still fighting for it. Tripp comes out with it. And here comes Zakiah Tripp. 7:33 remaining here in the first quarter. Tripp with it. Picks up her dribble. Gets it out to Gilmore. Gilmore into number 10. That's Jayla Wynn. She's fouled. They get that on Hardaway for her first personal. Team's first. Yeah, Hardaway picks up her first personal in there. And going the line to shoot 2 is Jayla Wynn. I can't remember too much about this Searcy team. We've seen so many games this week and played 7 total conference games. And Wynn makes that first one. Raiders down 1 to start this off. 7:25 remaining in the first. Wynn misses the second one, so 0-1 is your score. 7:24 remains here in the first. Number 10, Taylor Thomas with it. Thomas moving over right side. Hands it off to Hardaway. Hardaway moves over left. She's going to the rim. Goes Euro step, gets fouled, and she's going to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Carrie Hicks. That's her first personal. Team's first. I think. So Hardaway shoots 2. It's good. Hardaway's a heck of a shooter. We're all tied up here at 1. 7:14 remaining in the first quarter. Excuse me, get that foul on Gilmore, not Hicks. I saw a 3, not a 2. So Hardaway makes the second one. 2-1. Raiders with a 1-point lead. 7:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Sky Tripp with it. Goes over to Jayla Wynn. Wynn splits the trap, gets it stolen. Cunningham with the takeaway. Cunningham going to the rim. She goes up. Layup misses. Rebound goes to number 11, Mia Baker, and Baker's fouled. Let's see if they get this one on. On 11, that's Bunga. That's her first personal, team second. 2-1, Raiders up 1, 6:54 remaining here in the first quarter. Zakiah Tripp with the basketball. Tripp going to bring it up the court. Raiders playing an extended 2-2-1 at half. Now they go to Carrie Hicks. Hicks going back door to Jayla Wynn. Wynn goes up. Misses wide. Ball goes out of bounds. Raider basketball. 6:41 remaining here in the first quarter. 2-1. Raiders up 1. Taylor Thomas with it. Thomas just going to walk it up the court on a slow walk. Get things going here. She's over on the left wing. Now driving. She's going quick now. Gets to Cunningham. Cunningham drives. Floater. No good. Rebound out to number 1, Hardaway. Tipped back by Simone Smith. Cunningham driving. Kicks out. Bunga Marshall. Shot fake, drives, going to the rim. Doesn't go. Rebound loose. Simone Smith fighting for the boards down there. They get it out to Hardaway. Hardaway into Simone. And 1! Count the basket. Simone Smith getting awarded for all her helped rebounds down there. They get that foul on. I didn't see who the foul was on either. We're all trying to figure it out. That one misses. Rebound, the 5'5 guard, Bunga Marshall, out to Hardaway. Hardaway moving left side. Slows it down. Now moving over left. It's Hardaway driving. High layup, high off the glass. Finger roll, it's good. We got it on, fouls on number 11, Mia Baker. 6:52 remaining in the first. 6-1. Raiders up 5. Kai Tripp up to Carrie Hicks. Hicks to Lexi Gilmore. Gilmore, jab step, shot fake, going to the rim. Kicks to KK Hardaway. Hardaway now with it. Flipping the side of the court. She's going to walk it down. Swings out. Taylor Thomas. Thomas to Marshall. Tray ball. No good. Just did not want to fall. Rebound, however, Tori Cunningham, and her layup's good, and Searcy needs a timeout. 5:29 remains in the first quarter. 8-1, Raiders up 7. Back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
8-1 is your score. Raiders up 7. Happy homecoming, folks. We're going to give another shout out to the homecoming queen, Anna Mata. And maid of honor is Aubrey Poole. That's the homecoming queen and maid of honor. Congratulations to the entire court as well. It's always big representing your school here at homecoming. And ain't no homecoming like a Nettleton Raider homecoming. Trip over to number 11, Jayla Wynn. That's Mia Baker. Baker to Gilmore. Gilmore gonna drive to the baseline, picks up her dribble, needs to get it out, finally hits Tripp. Tripp drives, pulls up from the free throw line, misses off the mark. Rebound Raiders. Cunningham hauled in the board. She's gonna be guarded by Baker as she goes down the court, slows it down, goes behind her back, setting up some offense. She goes over to Taylor Thomas. Thomas in the beautiful oval in here at Raider Gym as Thomas driving left, going to the rim, gets blocked by Hicks. And number 3, Tripp with it now. Tripp over to Baker to Win. Win shot fake, driving to the rim, goes up, gets fouled. They get that on Hardaway. That's her second, team's third. Frisbee will sub out Hardaway. You don't want Hardaway to get in foul trouble. 4:46 remains in the first. 8-1, Raiders up 7. Wins shots up. That's good. She has both of the points here for Searcy from different trips at the free throw line. Jordan Cole checks into the game. Jordan Cole's been playing big minutes here for the Raiders as of late. She scored 12 the other day as Wynn makes the third, and she scored 7 just on Wednesday. So expect her to see some quality minutes tonight. Number 15, Cunningham with it, driving, goes up, misses just short. Rebound, Simone Smith. That one no good. Board still loose. Taylor Thomas goes shot fake, step through, misses it. Rebound goes out of bounds. It's going to be Lion ball. 4:26 remains in the first. 8-3. Raiders up 5 here. Led in scoring by Hardaway, who has 4. Number 3, Tripp over to Mia Baker. Baker with it. Picks up her dribble, goes back to Tripp. Tripp picks up her dribble, kicks to Carrie Hicks. Hicks bounces one to Gilmore. Gilmore inside the arch for 2. No good. Rebound is pulled in by Simone Smith. She's having a day underneath that goal. Bunga Marshall with it. Marshall going to the rim. Goes up and gets fouled. Foul charge on number 11. That's Mia Baker. That's her second personal, team's third. At the line, shooting 2 is Bunga. Bunga Marshall's first one's up. No good, just off the back iron. 8-3, Raiders up 5 here. Bunga's second one underway. It is up. It's in. Cash money as she makes that one there. 9-3, Raiders up 6 here. 4 minutes remains in the first quarter. Number 3, Tripp with the basketball. Tripp setting up this offense for the Lions. She's going to move over right side, lost the handle, gets it out to Hicks. Hicks to number 10. That's Jayla Wynn. She misses. Rebound goes off of the Lions. Raider ball. 3:45 remains in the first quarter. 9-3, Raiders with a 6-point lead over the Lions here in the first. Number 10, Taylor Thomas with it. Thomas goes over left side to number 11, Marshall. Marshall goes opposite of screen, goes up, misses strong. Rebound, it goes to Taylor Thomas. Thomas gets tangled up for a jump, and jump ball arrow is pointing Searcy way. 3:29 remains here in the first. 9-3, Raiders with a 6-point lead. Zakiah Tripp brings the ball down the court. Can be picked up by Marshall at half court. Marshall, a tough defender. Forcing her right side, keeping her outside the arch, and they get Bunga on a foul. Bunga not too happy with that call. That's her second. Team's fourth. Into the game for the Raiders. Bunga Marshall checks out, and Nunu Gleason comes in. 9-3, Raiders up 6 here. 3:13 remaining here in the first quarter. As Tripp has the ball. Tripp goes over to Gilmore. Gilmore back out to Wynn. J-Lo Wynn with it. Guarded by Nunu Gleason. Wynn bounce pass to Hicks. Hicks working baseline. Gets stripped, and good heads-up play there by the Raiders to get it out to Cunningham. Cunningham gonna slow it down. Kicks out to number 5. That's Jordan Cole. Cole through the double team. Missed the layup and one. However, it's Simone Smith with hoop in the arm. Fouls on Carrie Hicks this time. That's her first personal. Team's 5th. So at the line, shooting and one is Simone Smith. Smith has been killing it on the boards today. A lot of helpful boards. Missed that free throw, but rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilmore. Raider ball. So Raiders get the ball underneath their own goal. Getting ready to set up the inbound play. Raiders go with a small stack. They inbound into Thomas. Thomas for 3. Bang! It's good. Taylor Thomas calls hand down, man down. Make them pay behind the arch. 14-3, Raiders up 11. 2:35. Pass is stolen. It's Jordan Cole to the lane. Layup no good. Rebound Cunningham. Cunningham fade away. Misses short. This rebound goes to Carrie Hicks. Hicks out to Wynn. Wynn brings it down the court. Now speeds up. Driving baseline. Goes turnaround. No good. Rebound Nunu. Nunu out to Thomas. 2:18 remains in the first. They get the ball down court to Cole. Jordan Cole backs it out. Kicks over to Taylor Thomas. Thomas moves over left side. Hands one off to Cunningham. Cunningham has separation. Pulls for 2. It's good. Count it. It falls. 16-3. Raiders up by 13 here. Pass goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. 1:55 remaining here in the first quarter. 1:55 remains in the first. 16-3 is your score. At least I think it is. The scoreboard is still at 14. Gilmore gets the pass deflected away from her, and it's going to remain Lion ball. Scoreboard now reflects 16-3. 1:49 remains in the first. 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Lions. Last time these two teams met, Raiders did have an issue with getting the shot off in time, as I think they had 4 shot clock violations. Sakai Tripp with it, guarded by Cole. They go over to Mia Baker. Baker with it, driving, kicks, passes, disrupted, and it's going to go out of bounds, remain Searcy ball. Sub in the game, Tabitha Cunningham checks in. Another of the Raiders' junior maids. Inbound into Tripp. Tripp out to Hicks. Hicks goes in. Pass stolen. Looks like a defensive back right there. That's Tori Cunningham on the fast break. Goes up, gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Like to play I'd see Patrick Surtain do on a Sunday. Fouls charged on Carrie Hicks. Her first. Her second, team 6th. First one's good from Cunningham. She has 5 so far. The line shooting her second one is Cunningham. Cunningham shot up. That one's good as well. Makes them both. Raiders extend the lead out to 15. 18-3 is your score. 1:28 remains in the first quarter. Number 3 has the basketball. That's Sakai Tripp. Raiders with a 15-point lead. 1:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Tripp setting up the offense. Trying to back down Jordan Cole. Cole, a tough defender. Very lanky guard. She kicks out. Pass deflected. Pass now stolen. It's Jordan Cole running the fast break. Dishes Nunu Gleason off 2. Layup no good. Rebound Tori Cunningham. Cunningham fought for that board there. As Cunningham begins to drive. Kicks to her sister, Tabitha Cunningham. Cunningham out to Taylor Thomas. Now to Tori Cunningham for three. It's good. What can she not do? Holy cow. She scores from everywhere. 21-3. Raiders up by 18. 45 seconds remains in the first. And Raiders look hot right now. They get it down court to Mia. Excuse me, that's Jayla Wynn. Wynn for three. No good. We got a foul, and that's going to send number 10, Taylor Thomas, to the line to shoot two. I believe they get the foul on number 3, Zakiya Tripp. That is her first, team 7th. At the line, shooting two, is Taylor Thomas. Thomas stands a little farther left than the average free throw shooter. That's okay. She likes to make the free throws. We got a lane violation. Cunningham was sitting spot up in the corner and was unaware they were shooting free throws. 35.1 seconds remains in the first. So first one is void. .1 seconds remains in the first. 21-3. Thomas, second one. That one's good as well. Makes them both. Is Taylor Thomas. She has 4 on the day. As number 4, Nevaeh Bond checks in for her. 32 seconds remains in the first. 22-3. Raiders up 19 here. Now they go to Lexi Gilmore. Gilmore for 3. It's good. Spot up. 3 falls. She has half of the Searcy points. 22-6. Raiders up 16. Number 15, Cunningham spin cycle, misses, and we have a jump ball. Jump ball arrow is pointing Raider way this time. Good job, Nunu Gleason getting down there and fighting for the ball. So if the Raiders score a 3 here, they outscore the boys in the first quarter, who scored 24. So let's have some fun with it. Cunningham backing it out, setting up the offense. Kicks to Jordan Cole. Cole driving left side, going to the rim, layup misses, and rebound goes to the Lions. Hicks to Gilmore. Gilmore brings it up the court, heaves from half court, misses short, and that's how we end it. 22-6, Raiders up 16. They did not outscore the boys, but that's fine. 22 points in a quarter is all fine and dandy. Back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
22-6, Raiders up 16 here. Well, they didn't outscore the boys team in the first quarter, but they allowed less points. The boys let up 15 in the first, while the girls only let up 6. So get to see a lot of fun basketball no matter what game we're watching. Mia Baker with it. Baker driving, goes floater, it misses, rebound, Nunu Gleason. Gleason to KK Hardaway. Hardaway going to bring it up the court. Be picked up by Gilmore. Now she goes behind her back, slows things down. Killer crossover, going left side. Bounces one to Jordan Cole. Cole for floater, no good. Rebound goes Hicks. Hicks to number 3, Zakiya Tripp with it. 7:35 remaining in the second quarter. 22-6. Gilmore shot fakes, going to drive the baseline. Kicks out to Jayla Wynn. Wynn for 3, no. Rebound goes to Bunga Marshall. Marshall bounces to Jordan Cole. Cole's going to bring it up the court. Beats her man down the court. Kicks to Gleason. Gleason spins cycle and gets fouled. Foul is going to be charged on number 10. That is Jayla Wynn. That's her first personal. Team's first of the second. 7:15 remaining in the second quarter. First one from Nunu is up. It's in. His first basket of the night. Back in the game for the Raiders, Simone Smith checks in. 2 for 2 so far for Nunu, makes them both 24-6. Raiders lead it by 18 here. See some high-scoring games tonight as number 3, Tripp, goes over to Mia Baker. Baker back to Tripp. Tripp goes back over to Baker. Now they go in to Win. Jayla Win with it. Kicks to Gilmore. Gilmore short 2. It's good. Gilmore has 5 of the Searcy 8. 24-8 is your score. 6:52 remaining in the second quarter. KK Hardaway with the basketball. Hardaway going to set things up here. Goes left side over to number 11. That's Bunga Marshall. Marshall hits Nunu Gleason on the pick and roll. Gleason goes turn around. It's good. Nunu calls mouse in the house. She has 4 today. 26-8. Raiders up 18. Gilmore with it. Gilmore goes up top to Baker. Baker backs out, kicks to Hicks. Hicks for 3. It's good. Harry Hicks with a free ball. Her brother did play at A-State 1 year before he transferred out. A great player in Freddie Hicks. Number 1, KK Hardaway. Hardaway gets past stolen. Lexi Gilmore with it. Gilmore brings it down the court. Swings right side to Jayla Win. Win out to Baker. Baker to Tripp. Tripp swings over left side to Gilmore. Gilmore, jab step going right, going up. It's good, off the glass. Lexi Gilmore's having a day. She has 7. She's playing good basketball for this Searcy team. Number 14, Nunu Gleason with it. Lost the handle, goes to Jordan Cole. Cole driving, kicks, wide open is KK Hardaway. Hand down, man down. That's where Hardaway strives. The open 3. She has 7. 29-13 is your score. Tripp with it. Tripp lost the handle, gets it out to Baker. Baker driving right side, picks it up, kicks to Hicks. Hicks long 2. It falls. Carrie Hicks has 5. Jordan Cole with it. 5:05 remaining here in the second quarter. They go to KK Hardaway. Hardaway going to the rim, gets fouled on the floor. Get on Zakiah Tripp, her second personal. Team second. So 4:59 remaining in the second. 29-15. Waiting for the play to develop. They inbound into Bunga Marshall. Marshall brings it out to the left side wing. Now working kind of towards the top of the key. Working against this Searcy man defense. 28 seconds remains here on the shot clock as Marshall has it back. Drives left. Lost the handle. Ball's loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball arrow is pointing Raider way. 4:44 remaining in the second. So Raiders with the ball after the jump. Good job there by the Raiders. Almost lost the ball on a turnover and get it back. Referees have something to talk about. 4:44 remaining in the second. 29-15. Raiders at 14. I think they're asking for the shot clock to be back down. Ragsdale talking to him down there. And timeout, Nettleton. 4:44 remaining in the second quarter, 29-15. Raiders up 14. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same. You first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Be a genius and shop at FoodSmart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Smithfield bone-in center-cut pork chop value packs for $1.76 a pound. USDA Select boneless ribeye steak value packs are $11.47 a pound. 4-pound bags of navel oranges are $3.58. A dozen Best Choice large eggs are $1.50. And Best Choice white or wheat sandwich bread is 89 cents. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at FoodSmart.
29-15, Raiders lead by 14. And Raiders have the ball coming out of the break. I think it was 4:44 remaining in the second quarter. Bang! I hit one for the first time in my life. The timeout timer was still on, and we got it right. Mama, you the real MVP. Call me Kevin Durant. I think he said that after he won the MVP. I don't know. Jordan Cole, the inbounder. Cole looking to get the play in. Inbounds into Nunu Gleason. Gleason bounces back out to number 1, Hardaway. Hardaway for 2. No good. Gleason with the board. Gleason off the glass. It goes. Nunu has 6 today, performing well off the bench. 4:30 remains here in the second quarter. 31-15. Raiders lead by 16. Zakiah Tripp with it. Driving left, stepping back, pulls it for 2. It falls. That's our first points of the game. Tripp is one of those players that can light you up if you let it. Raiders lead by 14, 31-17. 4:15 remaining in the second. KK Hardaway with it. Hardaway going left side. Gets it to Nunu Gleason. Gleason driving, goes up for 2. It's good. Have a day, Nunu. Nunu with 8 just this quarter. 4 minutes remains in the second. Raiders up 16, 33-17. Raiders are having one of those days. Number 3, Zakiah Tripp with it. Tripp trying to back down Jordan Cole. Stepping back, pulls for a long 2, and we got a foul. The old landing zone foul. That's on Cole. That's her first personal. Team's first with 3:48 remaining in the second quarter as Zakiah Tripp goes to the line to shoot 2. 3:48 remaining in the second quarter. Raiders up 16. They get it on the floor, so an on the floor foul. Wins the inbounder, goes to Tripp. Tripp now to Hicks. Hicks dishes into Jayla Wynn, and Wynn's layup falls. Perfectly executed play right there by the Lions. Number 11, Bunga Marshall with it. Marshall going to set up the play. She moves left side, slows things down, lost the handle, and goes out of bounds. And Taylor Thomas checks in for the Raiders. Comes in for Bunga Marshall. 3:31 remains in the second. Make sure you stick around for a halftime show presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's complete entire selection of new and pre-inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Zakiah Tripp with it. Tripp going to move over right side. Swings into Hicks. Hicks gets the pass deflected. Here comes Nunu Gleason. Gleason swings to Cole. Cole couldn't get it from behind her. Now Gilmore with a baseball-style pass down court to Jayla Wynn. And quick score right there by the Lions. 3:05 remain in the second. 33-21. Raiders lead cut down to just 12. As Hardaway has a Hardaway crossover move. She bounces one out to Taylor Thomas. Thomas, hop step, good hop step. Good points there from Taylor Thomas. She has 6 on the day. 35-21 is your score. 2:45 remains in the second. Coach Lincoln will be up for our halftime show. So make sure I let everybody know. Taylor Thomas gets the board off of the missed Jayla Wynn 3. Thomas going to bring it down the court. 2:33 remains in the second. Goes right side, kicks to Jordan Cole. Cole for 3. No good. Did not have the Raider roll on it. Did everything but fall there. 2:24 remains in the second. Tripp moving left side, stepping back, now driving right, kicks out to Wynn. Wynn drives baseline, trying to back down Cunningham. Goes up, misses. Rebound Raiders. Taylor Thomas with the board. Raiders have the numbers. It's a 5-on-3 Euro lay. It's good. Taylor Thomas there. She has 8 on the day. I believe she's second. Her and Nunu Gleason are tied for second leading scorer. First is Cunningham with 9. Hardaway also has 7. Another turnover there by the Raiders. Jordan Cole with it. He's going to slow things down. 1:44 remains in the second quarter. They go into the post to Nunu Gleason. Gleason kicks back out. Jordan for 3. Bang! It's good, and Searcy needs a timeout. Jordan Cole with the Lady Raider 3 ball. 40-21. Raiders back by 19. 1:35 remains in the second. We'll be right back after this quick 60-second break on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Celebrate the new year with a new ride from Nebo Auto Center. Nebo is your trusted new car alternative with a loaded selection of late model, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. At Nebo, there's no hassle, just a friendly sales staff that's ready to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. And every vehicle is Carfax certified. Nebo wants 2026 to be your best year yet. Start it off right by visiting NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
40-21, Raiders up 19 here. Coach Lincoln will be up here for our halftime show presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check Kavanaugh's complete entire selection. A new imprint inventory at KavanaughCars.com. KavanaughCars.com, excuse me. I'm really excited to see Coach Lincoln up here. It'll be our first interview this season. Number 3, Sakai Tripp with the basketball. Now move over left side. Guarded by Jordan Cole. Cole, a tough defender. Does a good job watching the hips of the offense. Number 3, Tripp with it. Kicks back out to Hicks. Hicks back out to Gilmore from the logo. No good. 1:12 remaining here in the second quarter, 40-21. As number 2, Zakira Postal checks in for the Raiders. Comes in for Jordan Cole. Taylor Thomas receives the inbound. 1:08 remaining here in the second. 40-21. Raiders with the 19-point lead over the Lions. Torrey Cunningham drives. Layup good. Got the assist there from Taylor Thomas. 52 seconds remain in the second. 42-21. Raiders have double the points of Searcy, because 42 is double 21. So it's kind of Tripp with it. Tripp, guarded by Zakira Postal. Swings over right side to Hicks. Hicks pass goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lions, and Raiders will have the ball. Pass was last touched by number 14, Liliana Blackman. Cunningham inbounds in to Thomas. Thomas is just going to walk it down the court. I figure Frisbee's going to want to play the last shot here. You're up 21 on a team right before halftime. Typically, you play last shot. No, they get it to Cunningham. Cunningham to Marshall. Marshall for 3. It's good. Bang out. Bunga Marshall for 3. 45-21. Raiders up 24. Largest lead of the night. Zakiah Tripp with it. Tripp goes over right side to Baker. Baker driving right, going to the rim, goes up for 2. Layup is good, and that's how we end the second quarter. 45-23 is your score. Raiders lead by 22. We're going to take a quick 60-second break. When we come back, we'll have Coach Lincoln up here for our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Hey, halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's complete and entire selection of new and improved inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Back in 60 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. WingsToGo.HungerRush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
Welcome into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. We're joined in with Coach Dominic Lincoln. Coach, you're on a 3-game win streak. How are you feeling right now?
Feels great. Obviously, to start 1-4 in the conference and to just keep battling, the kids keep practicing the right way and win three games this week and put ourselves in a position to maybe make state tournament. So I feel great.
Yes, sir. And for scoring tonight, you were led in scoring by TJ Daly. He had 21, but you also had 2 other guys in double digits. Sarion Brewster came out of nowhere tonight. 14 points. I think that's a season high. I haven't seen every game, but
definitely.
And also Jordan Orr put up 11 points for you as well.
Yeah. Obviously, TJ Daly is a big part of our offense and what we got moving forward. But We're really proud of Jazarian Brewster today and Jordan Orr, obviously, just staying the course. And we're going to need guys to continue to step up. The last 2 games, Jeremiah Jackson stepped up for us, and he was playing great. And then, Byron Smith plays defense at Eastern Nations, and he puts the pressure on the ball. So it's just been 3 good team wins.
Yes, sir. And talk a little bit about tonight on the defensive side of the ball. I thought executed perfectly, forced some turnovers here and there. What was the defensive game plan coming into this one?
Well, we want to be physical. We want to be relentless. We want to be disciplined on defense. We want to switch everything. I thought we did that, and then obviously it makes people uncomfortable, and it's a little bit hard to make plays. And so I thought we did that for the most part in the first half, and I think we kind of tailed off in the second half, so we got to finish and clean that up a little bit better.
Yes, sir. On the offensive side of the ball, it was more of a curveball. Usually you see the box one, and they're getting TJ Daly out of the equation. Yeah. And tonight it was Jeremiah Jackson they took out for the entire first half, did not score in the first half, finished with 7. What was your halftime route to get the ball in Jeremiah's hands?
We just tell everybody we want to play off our defense. So obviously we know every game we've been doing box 1 or a triangle and 2. We've been seeing junk defense all year, so we want to beat it down the court. So I was just telling Jeremiah to be an athlete. Let's push the ball down the court, and then let's get inside and just make the right read. So we just want to run in transition.
Yes, sir. And going into next week, 2 probably biggest games of the season. You got Marion at Marion, then come back on Friday to Greene County Tech. What's your game plan looking at Marion right now?
Obviously they're really good. We want to kind of keep them in front of us, try to force them to make some shots on the outside, which they're capable of doing. But we want to keep them out of the paint and stuff. And then we also want to run on them too and try to make them get back on defense. And then versus GCT, we'll get there when we get there. We gotta focus on Marion right now. But 2 big games for us. Hopefully we can take this momentum from this 3-0 week and continue to keep it rolling.
Yes, sir. And quick question about health status on TJ Whitney. Still injured. When do you think timeline is if he gets back on the court this season?
We're looking at the last week, and then hopefully if we make the state tournament, he's available for us for the state tournament game. So if we just continue to do what we're supposed to be doing, we should have him for at least the state tournament game.
Yes, sir. And that'd be huge. He probably averages, 15 points a game?
18 before he got hurt.
So yeah, that's a lot of points a game and that people have to fill in. But you get guys like Jeremiah Jackson and tonight Jazarian Brewster filling those spots tonight.
No, for sure. And they're not going to look towards the next year, but at the same time, right now we're playing a lot of underclassmen. Only one senior is really playing, Jeremiah Jackson. Then Markel Roddy a little bit. So the good thing about the stretch we're in right now, we get all these guys back.
Yes, sir, and that's always huge. Returning a majority of your roster. Only 3 senior banners up there, and that's Jeremiah Jackson, T. Witt, and then Markel Roddy. So that's always huge for you as a head coach. Coach, I think it's our first interview we're done, so we're going to ask some questions now, just kind of off of basketball. Your first season here at Nettleton, how are you enjoying school?
I love it, man. Probably the best school district I've ever been a part of as far as basketball. They love basketball here. The kids are fun to be around. They keep you on your toes. It's something new every day. But my family loves it here, too. We're just comfortable, and I'm really glad and blessed that we're here.
Yes, sir. And you coached at Alma the year before.
Yep.
So what's the transition like? I know both teams play in the 5A, but different conferences. What was the transition to 5A East like?
The 5A West is a great league. It's more like a tactician league. You kind of have to run things and run sets and manufacture offense, whereas the East, man, it's kind of get up and go and fast-paced and, a little bit more athletic league and everything like that. But just 2 different leagues, but 2 really good leagues with both leagues got really, really good coaches in it.
Yes, sir. And I think this is our first time talking. We haven't – well, Raiders are winning games. I'm not saying they haven't. It's first time being able to come up here and talk to Coach Lincoln. So if you're joining now, we're here in a halftime show with Coach Lincoln. Coach, about Marion, the first time we played, we were very limited on scoring. Running the court is what you said. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
I just think when you're playing Marion, they're so good defensively and they're so disciplined that if you're getting to half court, they're going to make it really hard on you. So you have to kind of play off your defense and get stops and then kind of run in transition where they're not back and they might not be in gaps and they might not be set. And you have a little bit more space to make plays and a little bit wider window to make reads. So if you're getting to half court, it's kind of advantage them just because of the way they play defense really well.
Yes, sir. And Marion's a well-coached team. I've known Samuel Lewis since I was very young. He used to be one of my basketball trainers.
Right.
I know I don't look like an athlete anymore, but back in my 5th and 6th grade days, I was quite the hooper. But that's all I have for you, Coach. Thank you for coming up here. Congratulations on the big win tonight.
No problem. Thanks for having me. Anytime.
Yes, sir. That was Coach Dominic Lincoln, winning head coach tonight for the boys. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have more of our Kavanaugh Group halftime show back in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're life savers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Be a genius and shop at FoodSmart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Smithfield bone-in center-cut pork chop value packs for $1.76 a pound. USDA Select boneless ribeye steak value packs are $11.47 a pound. 4-pound bags of navel oranges are $3.58. A dozen Best Choice large eggs are $1.50. And Best Choice white or wheat sandwich bread is 89 cents. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at FoodSmart.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
Gilmore misses shot. Rebound goes to Baker. 7:40 remains in the third quarter. Sorry we came back a little bit late. 45-23, Raiders up 22. Airball the three from Jayla Wynn, and here come the Raiders off the board. Raiders with a big lead, 22 points, as they are led in scoring, I believe, by Tori Cunningham. Number 10 with the ball. That's Thomas. She goes to Simone Smith. Let one fly from beyond the arch, and it's going to be Searcy rebound. Simone knew that one was off on the hand, but Frisbee's clapping it up. He likes the shot selection there. Number 3 is Zakiah Tripp with it. Tripp goes left side over to Jayla Wynn. Wynn is going to try to back down Cunningham. Cunningham blocks it. They get a foul. That's Cunningham's first personal. Team's first here. They're scoreless so far after the first minute of play. Jayla went and got scoring started, however, in the first quarter with free throws. So misses the first one, so she didn't do it this time, at least on the first shot. She always has 2. 7 minutes remains here in the third quarter. Raiders lead by 22. Makes the second one. She gets scoring going first here in the third. Raiders lead by 21. Number 1 with the ball. That's Hardaway. Hardaway to number 15, Cunningham. Cunningham goes up, gets it to go through contact. Tori Cunningham is, as the kids say, a dog. 47-24, Raiders up 23. 6:40 remaining here in the third. Goes to Tripp. Tripp gets the pass off to Gilmore. Gilmore missed a short. Rebound, Taylor Thomas. Thomas going to bring it up the court. Bounces one to Hardaway. Hardaway slows it down. Going to set up some offense. 24 on the shot clock. She goes left side. Hands it off to Marshall. Marshall to Cunningham. Cunningham for 2. No good. Rebounds loose, and now it's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. It's going to be Lion ball. 6:12 remains in the third. 47-24. Number 3, Zakiah Tripp with it. Tripp going to move over left side. Raiders forcing a double team. Ball's tipped. Now it goes off the leg of Hardaway. It's going to remain Lion ball. And Frisbee. He's bringing the energy still up 23 here. 5:59 remaining in the third. Zakiah Tripp with it. Tripp is working against the 1-2-2 extended half-court zone from the Raiders. Now they go back to Hicks. Hicks bounces it off her own shoe. Raider ball. 5:48 remains in the third quarter. 47-24. 23-point lead for the Nettleton Raiders. Hardaway receives the inbound. Bounces it back to Thomas. Thomas is going to bring it up the court. Set up some offense here. She moves over right side. Kicks over to number 11, Bunga Marshall. Marshall up to Hardaway. Hardaway from the logo. No good. Rebound is loose. Goes off a Trip. Well, they're going to say it's off of a Raider. And Lions ball. Raiders get the play call in. Number 3, Zakiah Tripp with it. 5:24 remaining here in the third. Ball's tipped. Raiders tipped that one out of bounds. It'll remain Lion ball. Now Raiders switching up play calls over here. They kick to Gilmore, wide open in the corner. Misses. Rebound goes to Simone Smith. She's been dynamic on the boards today. As number 1, Hardaway has it. Hardaway to the rim. The lay is good. KK Hardaway with 9 points today. At least that's what I have her for. Number 3, Tripp with it. Tripp going to back it up, set up some offense here. Going to move over left side. Trying to back down Bunga. Ball's loose. Raiders with a steal as KK Hardaway in transition. Hardaway spin cycle. The lay. No good. Rebound. Tori Cunningham. Cunningham goes up. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is charged on number 10, Jayla Wynn, for her second personal, team's first. 4:42 remaining here in the third quarter. 49-24. Raiders up 25. Cunningham makes the first of the 2. Cunningham is having a day so far and makes the second one as well. 51-24. Raiders lead by 27. 4:42 remaining here in the third quarter. Number 3 with the basketball. That's Zakiah Tripp. Tripp with it over on the left side. Ball's loose. Tripp gets it back. Kicks to Gilmore. Gilmore to number 10. That's Wynn, but it's stolen by the Raiders. Cunningham bringing it down the court. Spinning. Going to the rim. Pulls up for 2. Cunningham just misses that one short. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. And it's going to be Lions basketball. 51-24. 4:17 remaining here in the third quarter as Zakiah Tripp has it. Tripp gets the play call. Calls for the play. Gets it. Goes right side. Guarded closely by Bunga Marshall. Raiders with the steal. Bad pass turns into a transition for the Raiders. Foul on the floor. Let's see. Or foul called. They're going to say it's on the floor. Foul's charged on number 10, Jayla Wynn, for her third personal. Team second. Ball's inbounded in. They kick back out. Thomas wide open beyond the arch. No good. Rebound. Simone Smith gets the layup to go. Simone Smith has been dynamic on the boards today. 53-24. Raiders up 19 smackaroos. We got a timeout. Searcy. 3:40 remaining here in the third quarter. 53-24. 19-point lead for the Raiders back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. Wings2go.hungerrush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routine to the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document System dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Raiders with a 19-point lead, 53-24, 3:40 remains here in the third quarter. Raiders playing great basketball tonight. Both teams have played phenomenal ball, without a shadow of a doubt. Lions have the ball coming out of the timeout. They get it into Zakiah Tripp. Tripp with it. Goes off a screen. Guarded by Bunga Marshall. Now she swings. Pass stolen. And it's Taylor Thomas on the fast break. She's going to the rim. Spin move. Dishes. Ball's loose. Gilmore comes away with it. Gilmore chucks it up court and tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. 3:25 remains in the third. Bunga Marshall guarding Tripp, who receives the inbound. Tripp moves over left side, trying to drive left, takes up her dribble, kicks back out. Jayla Wynn for three. That one misses wide left, and rebound goes to the Raiders, or out of bounds for the Raiders. 53-24, Raiders with the ball. Marshall inbounds into Taylor Thomas. Raiders going to bring it down the court, set up some offense here. Thomas goes over left to Jordan Cole. Cole has a screen. Now kicks to Simone Smith. Smith over right side to Taylor Thomas. Thomas off a screen, drives, kicks to Taylor Thomas. Tori Cunningham from Taylor Thomas. And now they go to Simone Smith. Smith trying to back down her defender. Gets the ball stolen by Zakiah Tripp. Tripp going to bring it down the court, crossover. She's going towards the rim. Pulls for a floater, misses strong. Rebound Cunningham. Cunningham pushing down the court. Cunningham on a fast break to the rim. Goes off two. Gets it blocked, but no call down there. Tripp with it. Off the rebound goes floater. Misses strong. Rebound is to the Raiders. Now they get it back down court to Cunningham. Cunningham going to the rim. Off one. That layup no good. Now they get it to Tripp, and I think we're going to slow things down. No, it's stolen. Stolen by Cunningham. We're not slowing things down yet. Cunningham for two. That's good. The layup wasn't falling, but the 15-footer did. 55-24. 21-point lead. 31-point lead for the Raiders. Yeah, my math has been off for a long time. My apologies. Don't let me do math. 1:55 remaining here in the third quarter. Ball stolen. Bunga with the steal. Bunga going to the rim. Bunga spins. Layup misses. Fighting for own board. Rebound goes to Tripp, and ball was last touched by Simone Smith as she stripped it out. 1:44 remains in the third quarter. 54-24. Raiders up 31 here. Nunu checks in the ball game. And Zakira Postel. Number 11, Mia Baker with it. Baker moving over right side. Trying to get around Nunu. Nunu a tough defender. Now Baker out to Hicks. Hicks trying to work down Simone Smith. Drives, goes up. Layup misses short. Rebound is a foul. I think it's on Simone Smith. That's Simone's first, team's second here. Raiders up 31. 1:22 remains in the third quarter. Win the inbounder. Inbounds into Tripp. Tripp out to Hicks. Hicks floats a pass in. It's stripped away. Simone Smith hauled it in. Kicks to Cole. Jordan Cole with it. Gonna bring it down the court. Slows it down. Pulls on the right wing. Misses. Rebound. Goes to Jayla Wynn. Wynn to Baker. Baker gonna bring it down the court. We picked up by Gleason. Now she kicks the Tripp. Tripp, 17-footer inside the arch, falls. 55-26. 52 seconds remains in the third. Taylor Thomas with the basketball goes to Jordan Cole. 48 seconds remains in the third. Raiders up 29. Cole gets fouled. Should go to the line to shoot two here. Foul is charged on. I couldn't tell if he held up a 3 or 2. They got on 24. That's Alexi Gilmore. That's her second, team's third. Cole's at the line shooting two. Jordan's first one's up. That's good. Jordan Cole has 4 today. 56-26, Raiders up 30. 42.9 seconds remains in the third after the foul call. Makes both at the free throw line. Jordan Cole with 5 now. Raiders up 31, 57-26. Mia Baker with the basketball. Baker's going to bring it down the court. Guarded by Nunu Gleason. Baker going right side, goes up, misses, rebounds. Kyra Postel brought it in. 28 seconds remains in the third. Nunu up to Taylor Thomas. Thomas gets the one signal over here from Kev Dog Frisbee. We really got to think of a nickname for Coach Frisbee. If you have any, drop them in the comments or send me a message. We'll work it out. Nunu Gleason running the ISO. Raiders up 31. Gleason gets it to go off the glass. Nunu, have a day. She has 10. Raiders up 33. 2 seconds remains. Baker from half court. Holy cow! Wow! It's good. Mia Baker with the 3. And that's how we end it. Raiders up 30 back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
59-29. It's Raiders by 30 here. And Raiders have the ball come out the break. Raiders 5 on the court. You got Zakira Postal, Jordan Cole, Taylor Thomas, Tabitha Cunningham, and Nunu Gleason. Raiders, happy homecoming. Congratulations to the Queen, Anna Mata, the maid of honor, Aubrey Poole, and the rest of the homecoming court. Your school is very proud of you because being on homecoming is a special thing. Number 5, Jordan Cole has it. Cole setting up the offense here. Going to move left side, driving, going to the rim. Oh, tried to dish to Tabitha there, and it just went out of bounds. 7:45 remaining here in the fourth, 59-29. Clock is rolling, as 30 points is the indicator of the mercy clock. As number 3, Zakiah Tripp has it. Tripp up to Gilmore. Gilmore takes a dribble. She's stepping back, pulls for 2. It's no good. Rebound, Taylor Thomas. Thomas brings it in. It's the senior's last ever homecoming. She's going to move it down the court. Swings right side to Jordan Cole. Cole jab steps, kicks back to Thomas. And Thomas has 8 today. Backs it out. Moves over left side. Hands it off to Jordan. Jordan with 16 to shoot. Kicks to Zakira Postal. Postal lost the pass there, and it's going to be Searcy ball. We got subs in the game. Subs checking in, Taylor Lewis, Nevaeh Bond, and Alexis Stewart. So that's the subs in. And Nettleton's starting 5 and 6th and 7th man are all sitting now. Number 24, Gilmore out to Hicks. Hicks couldn't haul that one in, and it's going to be Raider ball. 6:35 remains in the fourth and ticking. Raiders up 30. So far scoreless this quarter. Let's see who's going to get the first points. Zakira Postal with it. 59-29. 6:20 remains in the fourth. Postal goes right side. Hands it off to Taylor Lewis. Lewis inside for 2. High, no good. Went off the glass. Rebound. Goes to the Lions. Zakiah Tripp swings down to Jayla Wynn. Wynn jab step. Driving. Going up. Misses, but she'll go to the line to shoot free throws. She started off the first and quarter scoring with free throws. Let's see if she can do it again here. She made 1 at both attempts, too. Raiders lead by 30, 5:55 remaining here in the fourth. Jayla Wynn at the line. Shot is up. Shot is good. Jayla Wynn gets things going yet again this quarter. 59-30. Raiders up 29 now. 5:38 and ticking remains in the fourth. Shot is up. Shot is good. 59-31. 5:25 remains in the fourth. Raiders lead by 28. Lewis over to Nevaeh Bond for three. It's just a little strong. I thought that one was going to fall. And rebound goes to the Lions. Stewart with it. Stewart's going to bring it down the court. Slow things down. Kicks now over to Jayla Wynn. Wynn guarded by Bond. Goes out to now number 10, Jayla Wynn. Wynn goes up. Gets the layup to go. She has all four this quarter from both teams. 59-33. Raiders lead by 26. Postal goes up, gets blocked. You have Baker with the block there. Baker brings it down the court left side, going towards the rim. Shot fake goes up, misses the layup, and rebound goes to the Raiders. Taylor Lewis with it, going to bring it down the court. She hesitates, kicks to Postal. Postal to Stewart. Now into Lewis. Lewis goes post move. No good. Tabitha Cunningham with the rebound. That one no good. Rebound this time to the Lions. 4:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 59-33. Trip down to Gilmore. Gilmore pulls for two. It misses strong. Rebound goes to Alexis Stewart. Stewart gets it out to Postal. Postal keeps her feet under her. And here comes Raiders. Taylor Lewis with it. Going to bring it down the court. Stands top of the key, now moving over right side. Kicks to Alexis Stewart. Stewart for three. That one's good. Bang! Three ball there, Alexis Stewart. 62-33. Raiders up 29. 3:50 remains in the fourth quarter. Number three, Trip out to Gilmore. Gilmore swings out wide to Jayla Wynn. Wynn shot fakes, driving, goes up, gets stripped. Nevaeh Bond with the steal. We're going to have it. Excuse me, I thought they'd call a jump ball, but no. Mia Baker misses the two. Rebound, Nevaeh Bond. Bond's going to bring it up the court herself. 3:30 remains in the fourth quarter. Bond setting up the play here. Kicks over to Taylor Lewis. Lewis driving, going to the rim, goes up, misses. Rebound, Postel. Postel's shot, no good. Nevaeh Bond down there gets fouled. Should go to the line to shoot two. 3:16 remaining in the fourth quarter. And ticking. Fouls charged on Gilmore for her third personal. First team foul. Bond at the line, shooting two. Her first one's up. First one is off the mark. So it's no good. Searcy bringing in some subs. They're bringing Liliana Blackman. Trying to see the other names. Anaya Harris is one of them. And I have to get the rest from my my scorebook, as I forgot to print off a roster for them. Whoops. Bond makes the second, 163-33. Also in the game is number 22, Aaliyah Baker. 35 is Isabel Holman. And number 15 was the other. That's Bethany Ann Perry. Perry with it. Perry hands it off to Holman. Holman with the basketball. Gets it stolen. Here comes Zakira. Zakira Postel bringing it down the court. Drives, gets it stripped, and we're going to have a jump ball here. Jump ball arrow is pointing Lion way. Ball's inbounded into Nia Harris. Harris with it. He's going to bring it up the court. Goes right side to number 22. She goes right back to Harris. Harris to Holman. Holman out to Perry. Perry to Harris. Harris for three. Off the mark. Rebound Alexis Stewart. 1:45 remain in the fourth. Nevaeh Bond comes away with it. Bond on a fast break. Lays it in. Nevaeh Bond has three today. And man, Raiders playing good defense. Bond has three this quarter. Her and Alexis Stewart both have all of Raiders scoring at three apiece. They get it into Perry. Perry picks up her dribble, gets it stripped. It's Nevaeh Bond again. Bond down the court. 1:15 remains in the fourth. Couple of crossovers. She loses the handle. Harris with the takeaway. Harris going to bring it down the court. Harris lost the handle. Trying to work, post move, turn around to get the ball out. Now they go to Perry. Perry with it. 1 minute remains in the fourth. Perry dishes to Blackman. Blackman out to number 20, Harris. Harris working the post. Picks up her dribble, kicks out to Holman. Holman thought about pulling the three. Now kicks to Harris, who will pull the three. That one's off the mark. Rebound goes to number 2, Zakira Postal. Postal crossover move. She's going to the rim. Goes up, misses. Rebound, going to be a junk ball. This time it's pointing Nettleton away. Sub in the game for Searcy is number 25. It's Anaya. Don't have number 25 in my roster, so I'm unsure. Tabitha for three. Oh, man, did not go. She gets the board. She's fading. No, it didn't go again. Ball's loose, and it goes out of bounds. I think that's how we're going to end the fourth quarter. 65-33 is your final score. Homecoming, and home sweet home we go. Raiders with a sweep tonight, and Raiders look good with a big win. 65-33 is your final. We're going to take a 3.5-minute break. When we come back, we'll have Coach Kevin Frisbee up here for our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Excuse me. Whoa. That's on me. He usually comes up for a halftime show. This is the postgame show. We'll have Frisbee up here back in 3 minutes, 3.5 on the EAB Sports Network.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954, for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Saint. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Saint. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Saint, and God bless our troops.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with the Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
Hackmail Supercenter is your yes, we do that store. Hackmail, Tim, what's that all about?
Hackmail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Hackmail, we can do all that and more.
Hackmail Hackmail Super Center, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Hackmail.
Welcome into our post-game show here. Still waiting on Frisbee, but he did give us the notion he will be up here. And, man, what a night. Happy homecoming, folks. The Raiders are led in scoring by Tori Cunningham tonight. She had 17. Right behind her in scoring was Nunu. Came off the bench, dropped 10. That's huge for the Raiders. Taylor Thomas had 8. KK Hardaway had 9. Simone Smith had 6, was massive on the boards for the Raiders. Jordan Cole had 5. Bunga Marshall had 4, including a great spot up 3. Alexis Stewart with 3 that she hit from behind the arch. And then Nevaeh Bond with a free throw and then a nice through contact layup. And the Raiders dropped 65 tonight and got to experience the turbo clock. Great basketball for the Raiders. And, I thought it was very fun to watch. Personally, so for Searcy, their scoring, Zakiah Tripp had 4. I think they were led in scoring by Jayla Wynn. She had 12 tonight. Mia Baker had 5. Lexi Gilmore had 7. And Carrie Hicks had 5. And that's all I got for them scoring-wise. Frisbee, at least the assistant coaches have left the locker room, so we're expecting Frisbee any second. Yeah, and he looks like a man on a mission. He's on his way up here. Dressed sharp in his nice button-up and his dress slacks. Need to let him know that it doesn't match in my honest opinion, but he might clown my Ole Miss sweatshirt. So we're just gonna keep our mouth shut. And if he sees this broadcast, he'll know I don't like the outfit. But I'm gonna tell him he looks nice. Frisbee, another winning head coach tonight for the Raiders, brings his Raiders to 2-1 keeps his Raiders at the 2 seed and 7-1 in conference. And here he is, the man of the hour, Coach Kevin Frisbee.
Oh, what's up?
Frisbee, you're 7 wins in conference, only 1 loss?
Whoa, yeah, I guess you're right, buddy.
And, man, what a season so far for your Raiders. Coach, how do you feel about winning tonight's big homecoming classic?
Oh, that to me is what I have no voice, I'm sorry. That to me is what is that for you or for him? Okay. Is what a homecoming game is supposed to feel like. That was a lot of fun. We came out, took care of business early, built a big lead, able to get everybody in the fourth quarter and let them play. And I was proud of the kids that came in at the end. Thought they played with a lot of energy. So it's a good game.
Yes, sir. And obviously the girls had fun tonight, and Simone Smith tried to shoot a 3. Didn't work this time.
Right.
I think she'll have one fall by the end of the season.
She's going to have to earn our trust back, Jacob. She's going to have to earn our trust back. She's 0 for 2. She begged for that opportunity, and she airballed again. But it's funny. Simone actually, in practice, she actually shoots the ball well from outside. Obviously, that's not her game for us, right? By the way, she had an awesome game. She played great inside. She scored well.
On the boards.
Yeah. If we ever build a big lead, I like to get, play like her. Tab also took a 3. That ball should have fell in, man. That would have been awesome. But yeah, listen, these kids are awesome kids. They work their tails off. If you do what you're supposed to do and you come in and take care of business and build a lead, I'm all about letting kids have some fun out there. So
yes, sir.
They deserve it.
Led in scoring tonight by Tori Cunningham.
Who's that?
I think she's a sophomore homecoming maid this season.
Okay. Yeah.
But
pretty good.
Plays basketball.
Okay, yeah.
And 17 tonight, with a majority of that coming in the first quarter where she had 9.
Mm-hmm.
Also in double digits, Nunu Layson off the bench, and Nunu was huge for you guys tonight. 10 points, 8 of that coming in the second quarter. How do you feel about Nunu's play?
It's awesome, man. It's so great. We in the coach's office today, I told him, I said, I've been having these feelings. I've been telling the team, hey, I feel like we're going to shoot well tonight, and then we did. I said, I feel like we're going to play well tonight against Valley View. I said, I feel like we're gonna play well, and we did. Tonight in the office, or today during the day, I said, so I'm telling you guys, I just have a feeling that Nunu's going to have a really good game, and she did. So first of all, brag on Nunu. She played awesome, just showed what she can do, and second, I'm a genius.
It's either that or a psychic. I really don't know. Mostly psychics are geniuses because they read minds and know the future.
It's true.
either way you go, you can't go wrong there. On the defensive side, you let up a grand total of 33 points. That's very good on defense. What was your defensive game plan going into this one?
Yeah, man, we just wanted to pressure the ball. Searcy's, they're playing hard. Credit to them for still playing hard in games, and they struggle to score a little bit. They don't really have a go-to scorer, so we really just wanted to keep pressure on the ball. I thought first, third, and fourth we guarded really well. Second quarter we did not. I think we gave up 17 or 18 in the second quarter, maybe.
I think something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought first and third and fourth we did an excellent job defensively. So. I think we're playing better defensively as a team across the board. I think the last 4 weeks, we've really kind of turned the corner a little bit on defense. Our pressure's been better. That's kind of been the difference. And honestly, I don't know if I've told you this already. I'm sorry if I have, but we were switching a lot early in the year, and I thought that the switching really just kind of had us playing a little bit too lazy and a little bit too soft. And so we kind of got away from that and more trying to just stick to your girl, fight over screens, be physical on the ball. And I think this team's better suited for that. So it's been a big adjustment we've tried to make as coaches, and they've done a good job with it.
Yes, sir. And we got Marion on Tuesday night, finally back to normal schedule program.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the game plan going into Tuesday so far?
Yeah, we're going to go back and watch film and just kind of see what we need to fix from the first game. First game, we were pretty much all zone. Really wanted to make them shoot outside shots because they're so athletic. I'm sure there will still be an element to that, but I do think we're guarding the ball well, and I think that we can still give them problems with pressure. Honestly, the game plan is just keep trying to build off what we're doing. I think we're playing well, and I think the girls know what's in front of them, and if they continue to play well. And so I don't know, man. I trust these girls to come in and keep taking care of business. So we'll have things ready. We'll have a scout. We'll have a game plan, but second round of conference, you start watching, instead of watching other games, you watch your games against them and really start to tweak the things that you do or you did the first time. So we haven't done that yet, but we'll have something ready to go.
Yes, sir. And the final question is, I've been trying to figure out a nickname for you for the past couple of nights.
Okay.
Do you have a nickname that I can start calling you by, or because I'm just drawing blank?
As far as common nicknames I've had, obviously Frizz is the go-to. Coach Frizz is what they call me. Nobody ever calls me Coach Frisbee in the school. I've called myself a genius a couple of times. So if you want to keep it simple and just say genius, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But you know what, Jacob? Here's the thing: you don't give yourself a nickname. All right, let's start there. All right, if you give yourself a nickname, it's usually a crappy nickname. All right, you can't force it. So that's still your responsibility is to come up with something. Okay.
All right, I gave the fans the opportunity to let me know to put.
Oh, don't do that.
In the comments or
that might be appropriate for the air.
Yeah,
if it's the right fan.
Yeah, Craig Miller might come in and probably call you jabroni or something.
Yeah, we can't trust him. Is he the one that always asks for the shout out?
I think that's that same guy. Yeah.
I tell you what, it's homecoming. We played well. We're on a 5-game win streak. I tell you what I'm going to do. Before we get off air, in honor of this, being the only time we ever play on the nightcap, I'd like to close this interview without giving a shout out to Craig Miller. He doesn't deserve one, and he'll never get one from me.
All right, and I think that'll do it from all of us, from Coach Kevin Frisbee up here in our halftime show. Wait, before we go, let's name our JOSM player of the game. And tonight, Frisbee, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling to give about to Nunu Gleason with 10 points. She'll be our Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine player of the game.
100%.
They've been getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. So I think Nunu deserves it.
Absolutely.
Huge second quarter. And, congratulations, Nunu. And from all of us up here in our radio booth, I'd like to wish you a great night. Hope you have a good night. Happy homecoming. Congratulations to the Queen Automata, Maid of Honor, Aubrey Poole, and all the girls on the court. And we will see you on Tuesday as the Raiders travel to Marion. Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
You've been listening to Nettleton Raider Basketball. Presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank. This has been a presentation of the EAB Sports Network.